The Harvey
You're doing
Oswald?
You're doing great. Lee Harvey Oswald? What?
The guy with the two faces.
That's two.
Harvey Dent. His name is Harvey Dent.
or Two-Face. Like
Bane.
Yeah.
Right?
How about the Yankees? How'd your Yankees do, Austin?
They did it.
They lost to the Orioles.
They lost to the Oreos. I don't know what you said. I know it wasn't Oreos, but that's what I heard.
It was good enough. That works. They got swept by the Orioles.
Or you're still saying Oreos.
Oreo bird.
Oh.
I didn't know Nabisco had a T.
Nabisco.
Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait,
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Oh Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burp, burp, burp.
Kiki Lowe is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won clip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emye clip, Emye Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano, can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning! Gamer, welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is the Tuesday edition, and I am told that today's date is April 19th, 2022. I have that on good authority. I'm using the calendar. How about that? Figured it out. Not the calendar that's supposed to go to Kate Zaid, but the calendar.
You're not supposed to give up your sources.
Oh, an anonymous source has informed me that today is the 19th of April, 2022. Wow, this is already going to be interesting. I'm so happy that everyone's here. That is Sports Talk Gaming and Austin Attack 12 on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Everyone in chat, I should say, who's with us this morning. Wage Gaming is here as well. K-Laugh has checked in already. Tal is here. Good to see you. Kate Zaid, Scott Chick, and I am JF Downs. So I know that you work in healthcare, Sports Talk Gaming, and obviously Sports Talk Wife does too. And Austin, you work in the education setting. I bring this up to say those are two of the hardest professions in the world because you have to handle other people for a significant amount of the time. Does that make sense? Right? Mm-hmm. You're helping patients, you're helping students, all this stuff. Scott Chick was saying there was an escaped resident who got all the way to, quote, town and back. If I was signing up for a medical profession, I wouldn't realize that I'd also have to be in hot pursuit.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. My patients don't escape.
Yeah. Austin, it is good to see you. My favorite thing about having you here is getting the chance to hear your voice on a daily basis, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for doing the type of work that you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just said while I was muted, I said that
You were muted?
I was.
We didn't know.
I was muted.
No.
I said that when the kids escape, they get suspended.
What happens to the residents?
I don't know.
Scott Chick, you'll have to explain this to us. What happens to the residents when they get loose? That sounds awful. That sounds like you're actually like capturing, or not capturing, holding them captive. That's not probably the premise of that. What happens when they go farther than they should? Am I PRing that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Downs has already noticed. On your screen, you will see a new little ceiling treatment that we've done. But also, for some reason, the person in the bottom left of your screen, which at this moment is Austin Tech, gets a beautiful QR code in their frame. So Downs goes, Austin, the QR code, what are you selling? No, wait, we're selling Austin. No, Austin's not, I don't think so. That's not part of the Trevor Project fundraiser, right?
Maybe.
A QR code.
Ooh, yeah, you should like pretend like you're holding the QR code the whole show. That sounds
I'm really bad at this
very comforting.
because I can't see it. Okay.
If you want to donate to the fundraiser, of course, you can go and scan that QR code that is there right now. We also have a link, and we will be sharing more information about the Trevor Project throughout the course of all of our shows this week. This will go from today until next Monday, so it'll also run through the weekend. And this is a team fundraiser, so should Sports.Gaming, Look It's Mike Go, or Austin Attack do anything live on their own, even on their own channels, they are welcome to continue spreading the love for the Trevor Project, and we will be able to help raise funds. Our goal right now is $500 over the course of the next 7 days, and we'll tell you more about this outstanding organization in a little bit. Today, among the days of the day, it is National Hanging Out Day. It is Bicycle Day. Low-key underrated Queen song, by the way.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Bicycle.
You know what that song's about, right?
Yeah. Going out into the world in a completely, hopefully, very innocent way. And riding your bicycle.
It's about being bisexual.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Nope.
Yep. That's
You were
far,
thinking something
that's far
bad.
more innocent than I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh no, what is this a metaphor for? That's a good metaphor. National Rice Ball Day. Poetry and the Creative Mind Day, which is a fantastically worded day.
It's very poetic.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to keep going through the days of the day. Are you in Rocket League by chance, Austin?
Oh, oops.
National
Yeah?
Amaretto Day. National North Dakota Day. Wear Pajamas to Work Day.
Oh, that sounds great.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to be comfy in pajamas all day.
I think everyone should.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe not
Austin Attack has already donated to our fundraiser, and I've now learned that whoever's in the top left square is going to have our recent donators hanging right above your head.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh no! They're making it go away.
Breaking my camera.
Oh no.
Bummer.
Thank you, Austin, for the fundraiser to get us, or the funds to get us started. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
We also are telling you about Still Coin Week, and Mike put that on our rundown because Austin, send Mike the coins.
Okay. Okay. I'll totally remember.
How does the curiosity of... So yesterday we were told that one of your relatives, do I have that right? Your grandpa?
Yeah.
Used to
Send me
send you
coins.
coins, yeah. And got a whole bunch of coins without, like, two sides. How does the curiosity of like what the heck these are not like eat you inside?
Because I don't care.
Fantastic.
I very rarely care about anything.
But you care about us.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. What else is going on today?
Or do I?
Oh, we'll check in at this hour when Mike gets here, or we'll have Austin read the story. A restoration project reveals long stored paintings connection to a Dutch master. We also have, I believe, some veg news.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have that coming up later in the show as well. But today's topic of the day
It's
on
in
this morning radio show that plays games, it's National Garlic Day. So we're asking, how much is enough garlic?
Not enough. Or too much? Wait. No.
All the garlic.
Yes.
One of my favorite restaurants that we went to quite a bit when I was down in LA going to USC is called Stinking Rose, and it's just all garlic. Everything is a ton of garlic, and it's delicious.
All garlic, all the time.
I don't want to like chew the garlic, but like if you do like some roasted garlic and then you like mash it onto something, ooh. But I don't want to like chew it. Like some people can do that, and I can't do that.
I have one concern though. Are you ready for my concern?
No.
The other day we were in Seattle and we went to a hockey game, and I ate triple garlic wings. And they tore me up. I'm concerned that like my tolerance for a lot of garlic is going down, because that's the second straight time I've had something incredibly garlic. I had a lot of garlic, and it was hard to digest.
Garlicky. Oh,
That would be sad.
that's very sad.
Thank you.
Also, garlicly is an adverb. We should use that for Puppet Pals.
He did this very garlicly.
Incredibly garlicly. Thank you, Downs, for the donation. We're up to $25 already for the Trevor Project fundraiser. I just tried to move the recent donators, and it now went away. So that's not a commentary on how we feel about Austin and Downs' donations.
Sure.
I'm gonna test the donation, see what happens. Where did it go?
Oh. Did you hide it?
I don't think so.
Did Sean eat it?
Ain't it? It was garlicly.
Garlicly.
I garlicly ate it. Yeah, there's gingerly, so why can't there be garlicly?
Hey, I agree. I'm not going to say what words can and cannot be, that's for sure. Wade says, I love garlic. Even got a garlic press thing for when we cook. We used to have a garlic press, and those things seem to only extract like 65% of the garlic.
You gotta get a garlic rocker. It's better.
I want to know more.
You want me to go get mine?
I mean, not right now.
You go.
How's that sound?
Wait, you probably can't hear me.
No, we can. Sounds great.
Oh, okay.
Some good quality ASMR right there. So that's how you get more of the garlic out of the garlic.
I just like them better than garlic presses because there's no like corners. Because like, yeah, you can press your garlic and then you got all the stuff on the inside, but then you gotta like scrape it out with like a fork. But this, you just like swoop it out and then it's done.
I like it.
It's better. But then if you do it too hard though, you could break it. So be careful.
It's a dangerous game, garlic rocking.
Yeah, my friend Mike broke his. Rocked it too hard.
Here I am. Rocked it like a hurricane.
Why didn't you say rocked it like a garlic press?
Rocked it like a garlic press.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we are so glad you were here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the likes on Facebook Gaming. That does a huge amount for us. So we do truly appreciate that very, very much. In addition to us kicking off the Trevor Project fundraiser today is also the launch day for GMS Plays Banjo and Kazooie, a YouTube exclusive. It starts at noon today.
Yeah, it does. it's all ready to go, and it turned out pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of fun facts. There's some everything goes perfectly according to plan. That we've seen the intro. The intro is fantastic, thanks to Mr. Bob. And what I think will be cool about this series is they're shorter episodes because of just the nature of the game. Horizon Forbidden West versus Banjo-Kazooie. The levels in Banjo-Kazooie are a little bit more bite-sized, so I think it'll be very fun and accessible for everybody.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you play this. It starts at noon today. If everybody could do us a huge favor and go ahead and check it out today, even if you're not able to watch the majority of Banjo and Kazooie on a regular basis, but you're able to watch at some point today, they mean the world to us to go through and watch that first episode, as we're excited. And like I said, the pop-up video element's going to be fun, but also the fact that you have your original Nintendo Power strategy guide for this is exciting. Tal says, I think enough to make a necklace. As we ask the question, how much is enough garlic to keep the vampires away?
Sure.
I think that's a good idea.
Austin,
so.
a vampire, born in 1933.
Does anyone know what that's from?
Anyone?
Anyone?
There's
'Cause we don't know.
There's something I learned about Bob the other day. Bob was kind enough to cut us some voice lines, but that one was from quite a while ago, and it dawned on us that we don't know what that was in reference to. Like, in the least. We have absolutely no clue. So if we're putting out a reward, if anyone can tell us the origin of why we have a voice line that's Austin, a vampire born in 1933, we would truly appreciate it. Because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so Scott Chick has a story. It's rare that they get out. If it was a visitor that let them out without realizing they were resident, but if you see a new face wandering halls aimlessly without, it's probably better to check with the care staff if they are a resident before opening doors for them. And more so, we trialed wearing PJs on the unit at night. Studies have shown that wearing PJs at night instead of a uniform is supposed to help those with dementia make a connection that it is nighttime and they're supposed to settle down better. Interesting. Did it work?
Interesting.
A few of ours prefer the all-night party regardless of what everyone is wearing. Yeah, I'm still with you though on the garlic press thing with the corners. That's the thing that always irritated me. Is I can't mash the garlic out of this thing more.
Mm-hmm. Garlic rocker. Oh no.
We're being told by our head of research and development, Calaf, that there's a 1933 movie that's public domain called The Vampire Bat.
Okay.
So clearly that could be why you're known as a vampire from 1933.
Okay.
Because if I had a nickel for every time that we brought up the Vampire Bat movie from 1933, woof, I'd have a nickel.
I mean, I always say I don't go outside, I don't go in the sun, so maybe that could have started the reference.
Could be.
But I literally don't know.
No idea. It'd be great if Bob one day just started messing with us, just sitting random stuff. And we're like, I don't remember. Where did we come up with this? Just Bob the whole time.
Yep.
That would be great.
Putting it out there.
Nice shot. We're tied.
Nice.
3-3.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, chat. You don't get to see the score for this whole week. Okay? No score for you. Jack is here. My pajamas consist of an old t-shirt and cargo shorts, currently wearing dinosaur socks.
wear cargo shorts in bed?
Wait, you don't?
No!
Man, you don't know a good night's sleep until you've worn cargo shorts.
I doubt that severely. That sounds awful. I'm upset. Oh!
Kate Laugh's asking, how far back do the videos save? So every single show of ours ever made is on youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. So if you have the dates, you can take a look there. Jack goes, cargo shorts in bed. Awesome. Where do you keep your snacks?
I guess I don't live, or my kitchen isn't that far from my bed, so if I really needed a snack, I could just get up.
I like your line
Get
of
a
thinking.
snack. I got up so much last night. Oh my gosh, it was awful. And it snowed here, so the plow trucks woke me up. I was like, are those plow trucks? And then I looked out the window and I was like, that's a plow truck. And there was two.
That
And
name
that's my
again
story.
is Mr. Plow.
I was mad.
So it's snowing there again?
Yes.
Man, it's gotta be tough up there.
Upstate Western New York.
We got Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up after this. Downs has a point. We can't lose if you can't see the score. That's right.
Yeah, we're winning.
By the way, this game takes up 16 gigabytes of memory on a Nintendo Switch. It's by far the biggest game I've downloaded on a Nintendo Switch all time. Until I was trying to download MLB The Show yesterday, which is far bigger. But I didn't have enough space because of the 16 gigabytes that this game takes up. I bet Raid Shadow Legends doesn't take up enough. Did you say it's all tires?
It's all the tires, yeah. That's at least like 12 gigs.
That's funny. All right. Austin Attack 12, bottom left corner of your screen.
Hi. Sorry. That was mid-yawn. It's yawn time.
It's not yawn time. It's a morning show. Morning gamers. I always feel bad because Austin's technically on vacation. You could be sleeping right now.
I wouldn't be, though. I set my alarm today, again, and yesterday for 8:46. That gives me enough time to put my makeup on, eat something, and put a shirt on. And I don't wake up at 8:46. I wake up way before and I'm sad.
Oh, you got up again before 8:46?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm sorry about that because it is 6:28 now on the West Coast. It is 9:28 on the East Coast where Austin is and has been up for now a lot longer than the 40 minutes she was supposed to be. And it's 2:28 for those watching GMS in the UK. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us raise funds for the Trevor Project. Austin and Downs, thank you so much for your donations. Already, you can donate by going to the QR code in the bottom left corner of your screen. After the news, we'll tell you more about the Trevor Project and get you informed on why we are doing that for this upcoming week. It'll be from today until next Monday. Tales of the Dark Shadows. Willie Loomis was born in 1933 in the suburbs of Brooklyn, New York. He was a servant to a vampire, but not a vampire himself.
Ooh.
Did we just describe the plot to The Vampire Bat from 1933?
Or Dark Shadows. Isn't that a movie?
I don't watch movies. Do you watch movies?
Not really. I think I saw that one though, but I don't remember it because it was like the second drive-in movie, and like by then you're asleep. So.
I'm so jealous. I want to go to a drive-in movie.
We have 2 drive-ins here.
No food delivery, but 2 drive-ins to live your life. Let's get the news. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 19th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. It's movie day. We have lots of movie news for our gaming news. And the first one is the fact that, and this has been all over the place, so I'm sure you've seen it. But the Minecraft movie will reportedly star Jason Momoa. This is from Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. Don't get too excited though. So Jason Momoa to star, Napoleon Dynamite's Jared Hess to direct. But this movie has gone through many directors and many stars. So this may or may not stick. We will just have to wait and see. Minecraft movie's been in the works since 2014. And it was at some point slated to premiere this year, which I don't think is happening. It's been in many people's hands, including Peter Sollett from The Path, Rob McElhaney from It's Always Sunny, and Sean Levy from Free Guy. It's also had multiple stars attached to it. The biggest of which was Steve Carell, was set to star in it at one point back in like 2016. So we'll see if these combinations stick or not, but no word as to if this is going to be called Minecraft and the Temple of the Six. We'll have to wait and see.
Sponsored by Duncan and Dr. Squatchley. Oh, so why would they do a live action of Minecraft? Do you think that actually would be cool? I would have, not being a Minecraft player, I would have imagined an animated or like some sort of animation, not maybe drawn or 2D, but like something 3D would have made sense to me.
I think it just depends on what kind of tone they're going for and what they really want to do with it. I think an animated Minecraft movie would do really well, and I think it would catch a lot of a lot of people that are interested in Minecraft, especially the kids. It would be very kid friendly theoretically, but maybe they're looking for something a little bit more broad. Maybe the live action movie with the right tone could still catch all of the youngins who like Minecraft, but maybe be more accessible to adults that don't know or really care about Minecraft. So I don't know. A Minecraft movie, it's interesting because I feel like you could make so many different Minecraft movies, but they're gonna get like one shot at this for a while. If it comes out and it's a dud, then it's not like you can do a live action and then a few years from now just do a cartoon version. So I bet there's a lot of pressure to do it right, because it could make just a buttload of money if it's done right.
Pressure.
Under pressure. In our next video game / movie news story, Streets of Rage is getting a movie, according to a new report. This is from Marcus Stewart of Game Informer. This is another Sega classic after the success of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This classic beat 'em up, Streets of Rage, is apparently getting a movie adaptation. I'm not sure how a beat 'em up is going to translate to a movie, but it is going to be penned by John Wick creator and writer Derek Kolstad. So I guess if you're gonna do a beat 'em up movie, getting someone from John Wick makes a lot of sense.
I thought John Wick involved a lot more weaponry.
Yeah, but it's just there's lots of combat. Some of it hand to hand. There's a lot of gun in John Wick.
Yeah, as long as no dogs die, I'm fine with it. Like I'm still so upset with John Wick but by the way, if you haven't seen John Wick, sorry, this is completely my fault. I apologize. But
spoilers from the first 5 minutes of the movie though,
okay,
so it's okay.
Fantastic. Phew.
Spoiler tease.
I haven't even seen it, and I'm upset with the dog dying. So, any movie
which
that
is the
kills a
whole
dog.
which I've told you before though is the whole point.
I
You're
know.
supposed to be upset with the dog dying.
Still upset with
that justifies his rampage.
Could have been a hamster, all right? Sorry to hamster owners.
No.
Sorry. It should have been
So
a
sad.
non-animal object. Could have been a head of lettuce. My iceberg.
You can check every movie to see if your dog dies at doesthedogdie.com.
I didn't know that.
It's a real website.
It's good.
Nice. So yeah, Streets of Rage. We'll check it And then in our last news story, not movie related. I apologize for breaking form for the last story, but it's all the movie video game news we had today. This instead, some reboots, possibly. Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio reportedly to get, quote, big budget reboots. This is from Matt Purslow of IGN. Sega is reportedly working on these reboots for Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio with the intention of creating new installments that generate recurring revenue and online communities. Think like Fortnite. So an ongoing Crazy Taxi game that would have, constant things you can buy and cosmetics and whatnot. Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio were both successful and lots of fans of those, so a reboot makes a lot of sense. So we'll see kind of what these turn into. Neither of them are inherently, Fortnite style multiplayer games, but we'll see what they come up with. Back in the day, Crazy Taxi got a review score of 9.6 on IGN, and Jet Set Radio actually had the exact same score on IGN. So, both good games. We'll see. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Katana out on Xbox One, Liberated Enhanced Edition out on Xbox One, Neptunia, X Senran, Kagura Ninja Wars out on Switch, The Iron Oath out on PC and Mac, Warstride Challenges out on PC, Winter Ember out on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Nighton Plus out on Xbox One. What are you doing today? I'm doing some Nighton.
This one, maybe we're checking out only because we're not supposed to know a lot about the name of the morning, so Sean, cover your ears. Indie game developer, and pixel artist, a one-man game development studio from Ukraine. So, definitely considering the war, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, definitely might be worth trying to support. Nighton is out today. It's our name of the morning. Congratulations. Is it Nighton Plus?
Plus.
Is
Nighton
out.
Plus.
Nighton Plus.
Oh, it's just called Nighton Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Nighton Plus sign.
The Disney Plus of night video games. So yeah, maybe check that out. We have a link on our Twitter at WatchGMS, and that's where you can go to check it out. Or as Sean has said once upon a time, to check a look. So
check a look.
Oh, Austin, your Twitter graphic is blocked by the QR code. There.
Oh.
That's how you follow Austin Attack.
I wonder what the first word is.
Are we playing Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth?
Yes.
But in a different way. So.
You can put it in the top corner.
Nah, I can't move anything.
Okay.
Nat-tack.
Moving things are hard. So.
Nat-tack.
Although I think I can move the QR code, but last time I moved something from
That's what I meant.
Oh, last time I moved something from the Trevor Project thing, it just disappeared, so now I'm afraid to touch anything else. It was great to see everyone. Thank you for being here, and congratulations again to Nighton Plus, out today for the Xbox One. Find out more at twitter.com/watchgms.
Hashtag GMS,
Twitter.
name of the morning.
.com. Have you ever gotten stuck in like old commercials loop on YouTube?
I watch the Magic Bullet commercial probably once a month. That was my favorite commercial.
The infomercial, right?
Yes, I would watch it on TV. Like, I would literally look for it and watch it.
It's the woman and the man inside the like kitchen with all the people around the bar, right? It's like, I'm gonna make you everything with my magic bullet. I got a margarita, want an omelet?
Amazing.
Guacamole?
And I wanted like the chicken salad so badly, even though I didn't eat meat. I was like, oh, I gotta make that. I'm gonna make it. It's just so easy. It made so much sense. 1, 2, 3, and it's done. I'm like, oh.
Coming up with GMS, we all watch the Magic Bullet commercial together. It'll be fun.
Or we reenact the magic commercial.
Oh my gosh, how much fun would that be? We could do that in LA. I bet Kiki and Super have no interest in doing anything with us. We just have to get together to film a Magic Bullet commercial. Thank you for being here at 6:40 West Coast time. Mike has stories usually that we send it to the newsroom for. We will ask Mike to let us know what he's tracking at this hour. It's very important stuff. Since Mike's not here yet, let's go ahead and ask the one, the only Austin Attack 12. What are you tracking at this hour?
Should I read the one that's the first one?
Yeah, we'll just go.
Oh, okay. Okay. An art restoration project in Australia led to the discovery that a painting in storage for nearly 150 years may have been a 17th century collaboration between Dutch master Willem Kleezes Heda and his son. The National Trust of Australia said it recently undertook a project to restore 36 works of art stored at the Trust-managed Woodford Academy in New South Wales, Blue Mountains, and the work performed on a painting that had been stored at the facility for nearly 150 years uncovered the previously unseen signature. Ooh. The painting, titled Still Life, is now believed to be a 1640 work, that's the year 1640, by Gerrit Willems Heda. And experts said it may have been a collaboration with his father, famed Dutch master Willem Kleezes Heda. Okay, thank you. To find an authentic 17th century painting in my storeroom at the National Trust was beyond exciting. It left me breathless, collections manager Rebecca Pinchin said in a news release. This is a remarkable story of discovery, which has taken us on a journey across a number of years, piecing together and validating the work through expert advice and technology. Experts said Gerrit Willems Heda is believed to have Gerrit Willems Heda is believed to have been about 17 years old at the time of the painting's completion. The painting will be displayed at Woodford Academy as part of the 2022 Australian Heritage Festival on May 14th. That was a lot of words. That was not bad.
It's kind of tough in that newsroom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm no Mike-O.
You nailed it, though.
Yeah, you went admirably.
What?
You performed admirably.
Oh, thank you.
It means we admired your performance.
I got it. Thank you so much.
Willems.
Willems.
That's a pretty good name.
With the Z.
I know. Willems with a
no.
Z.
Wait, it was the other name with a Z. Never mind.
No, it was Willems.
Willems had a Z too.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Lots of
did?
Zs in that
Okay.
story.
Now I'm just confused.
Bring back more names that start with or that include a Z in them.
Yeah, like Zach.
That person showed up way too late. I was excited that I thought I had an easy goal. It's not fair. Last Checkpoint is here. Good morning to you. Last Checkpoint, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games. Today we are raising funds for the Trevor Project, and we will talk more about the Trevor Project coming up after this game of Rocket League. We also have birthdays this day in gaming history coming up, so be sure to stick around. If you have a birthday that you are wanting us to celebrate with you, like a family member or a pet or a coworker, just let us know, because we would like to wish them a happy birthday. Answering the question of the day, Last Checkpoint says, there is never enough garlic. Man, we like our garlic on this show.
It's delicious.
I'm glad we haven't had any garlic haters, because I feel like it will be difficult to deal with. Possibly.
What is the best thing to have garlic on? Because, like, I like garlic on pizza. My wife makes, like, or prefers this, like, brie cheese, Triscuit, roasted garlic, like, appetizer thing.
Did you just steal my goal?
I was trying to get out of your way, and
Okay.
then it looked like we were cracked because you assisted it right to me.
Okay.
It was your classic hockey deflection
Oh yeah. Okay.
in soccer,
With cars.
Yes.
not on ice.
Cars with hot dogs on them.
Correct.
Anyway, I also like garlic on pretty much everything. But there's this one pizza that I've been getting that has eggplant, spinach, tomatoes, and roasted garlic, and the garlic is so mushy, and like you could just like spread it all over the pizza. Oh my god, it's so good. So that's my favorite thing right now that has garlic on it.
When you said mushy, I was a little concerned because like I didn't think you want garlic mushy, but if you can spread it
Well,
out.
it's like roasted, so it's
Yeah.
like very like malleable.
Agreed. Caleb Wins Games is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Also being told from Jack that Clue is free on YouTube and is the greatest movie. Happy birthday, Clue guy. Okay. I didn't know it was Clue's birthday.
Aw. Blue's Clues?
Wait. What's that, Blue? You use the candlestick in the conservatory?
Oh.
Is Professor Plum okay?
He died?
You know, that's how I know the planets. Oops.
Because of Clue?
Because of Blue's Clues. I know their order. Gotta sing that song.
Will you please sing the song?
Well, the sun's a hot star, and Mercury's hot too. Venus is the brightest planet, and Earth's home to me and you. Mars is the red one, and Jupiter's most wide. Saturn's got those icy rings, and I don't remember the Uranus one, and Pluto's really small. So we wanted to name the planets, and now we named them all.
Pluto, the best damn planet in the world.
Yeah.
Kate Zaid loves garlic as well. Last checkpoint says garlic bread I think is my favorite bread, but it's hard to like carbs right now while I'm trying to cut my calories and Oof. Well, we apologize because we have a knack on Gaming Morning Show to make people
Hey, Sean.
incredibly hungry.
Oops. Hi, Sean. I'm just gonna go up here.
The two pink cars are hanging out with each other. They are fraternal twins that do not like
No,
to
we're
be
not.
separated. I kind of want a Blue's Clues murder mystery now.
Kate? That sounds so fun! It was Mr. Salt!
I just got a letter. I just got a letter. It's a confession.
I love it. It was Mr. Salt. Shovel is dead. It was Mr. Salt. Mailbox was
It-
an accomplice.
It looks like somebody poured some salt in that wound.
What? That was scary.
CSI Miami.
Oh.
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 We got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up next. Well, it's a classic first hour crew overtime game. Oh, you could have, since there's the whole, wasn't it Steve who came back the other day on the internet was like,
I freaking lost it.
okay, yeah, so I'm correct. And he came back, he was like, you just be you, and you're great, and isn't that good enough, and all that stuff, right? So, like, Steve could come back in the murder mystery and, like, be somebody, like, who's super suspicious. Like, why is Steve here? Like, Steve was supposed to be long gone, but now Steve is here. Just
Bring
at
them
the
all
time that the person was Shovel was murdered. And
You
then,
could bring Joe back too. Bring everyone.
wait, there was multiple hosts?
Yes, Steve went to college. And then Joe came in.
And was there a host after Joe?
Yeah, there's a new guy now. I don't know his name.
Fred.
Fred.
I made-
Is that his
I made
name?
that up.
Oh.
They just
Could be
call
Fred.
Blue just calls him new guy. Quit calling me
He
new
seems very
guy.
nice.
I have a name.
Blue's like, I'm not gonna learn your name till I know you're sticking around.
Joel, can you please find out if that is confirmed? Because I will die.
What'd Joel say?
He said, I think they are filming a Blue's Clues movie with all 3 guys.
Do you see the excitement? You may be wondering, at 6:50 West Coast time, 9:50 out east, and 2:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. You may be wondering why there's a giant QR code over the face of Austin Attack 12. There's 2 reasons for that. One, I'm afraid to move the QR code because it might just disappear. And then 2, that's our fundraiser for the Trevor Project, for which we are raising funds today. Austin Attack, if you'd be so kind, for those not familiar with the Trevor Project, give us some insight as to why we are raising funds today.
Yeah, so the Trevor Project is an organization. It's like one of the biggest in the world that helps LGBTQIA youth, and it's more about like outreach for them and advocacy, making sure that they have a safe place to be, a safe place to get information. They help a lot of homeless youth. They help a lot of trans youth and people that are super duper marginalized, which is really amazing. They focus on youth, but obviously any queer person that needs help can find lots of information. They're a great organization with a lot of outreach, which I think is the most important part. It's not just about raising the money and giving it to people. It's about like finding these kids and making sure that they have a safe place to interact or a safe place to go, helping them, get out of bad situations, helping them get into better situations, and just having, I guess, adults that they can trust to talk to. They have counselors on site. They have counselors like all over the place that kids can talk to. And I think most of it is free, if not all of it, to talk to someone. So it's a really wonderful organization that has been around for a long time, and they do so much for queer youth. It's really, really good.
There's a link in your chat, thetrevorproject.org. There's information if you want to be an ally. There's an allies guide. There is an Act Now section, which gives some quick paths to helping stop dangerous legislation that is out there affecting the community. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And yesterday, Austin even made reference to if you go to a website and you need to get off it quickly for your safety, there's a way to tap on the phone, but there's also, it's escape 3 times on the keyboard, and that'll get you straight out of the website as well. So check it out, thetrevorproject.org, and we will try to raise $500 between now and next Monday in support of the Trevor Project. That's thetrevorproject.org. Let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know about it, because we would like to celebrate with you. Starting out today's birthdays is the one and only Tim Curry. Just the other day on this show, we were talking about all of Tim Curry's roles, and then like within the next couple of days on Twitter, I saw somebody else be like, when's the first time you remember seeing Tim Curry act? And so Tim Curry's been like on the GMS brain for like 2 weeks now. Does anyone have
Nigel Thornberry.
There you go. Tim Curry memory. Voice of all the time, or just in like a movie?
I think all the time.
I didn't know that. See? Tim Curry's everywhere.
He also played Wadsworth, the butler, in the film Clue.
Whoa.
Oh, that makes sense why Jack brought up Clue. Nice work, Jack. I actually think Tim Curry is right behind your window right now.
Maybe. Oh, he's wearing a brown suit.
Oh, it's just Bear.
Oh.
I remember Tim Curry the most from the Three Musketeers movie with Chris O'Donnell and Charlie Sheen and Kiefer Sutherland. But he was like the bad guy.
Yeah, he was.
And then someone said Tim Curry was in like Muppets Treasure Island or something like that.
That sounds right.
Checks out.
Happy 76th to Tim Curry. Actress Ashley Judd, huge Kentucky basketball fan, is 54 today.
Once played a Starfleet ensign in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh.
Yes.
What is an ensign?
I don't know. My assumption is it's just like one of the random like crewmates. Yeah, they're background characters
Hmm.
who stand and watch things at bridge stations and serve as nameless security guards, or who get killed.
Is that in the description of what they are?
Yeah, on the Star Trek fandom wiki.
That's fun. Not.
Sorry, Ashley Judd.
James Franco is 44 today.
He once directed an REM music video.
That may be one of the most random fun facts we've had on the show.
That is a random one. It would be nice if they told us what music video.
You have to find out.
The good news is I'm sure REM's had, like, what, 3 music videos?
I'm sure.
At least.
Name one thing REM's done.
Been directed by James Franco.
Actress Kate Hudson, a legendary Denver Broncos fan, turns 43.
I feel like it was just her birthday, like, the other day, because I feel like I said, she's 43 because she looks like she's 20.
This will happen. The longer we've done the show, the more that I've been like, I swear we just talked about them. And then Sean reminds me almost always that it's been probably about a year.
Oh.
Or a different topic.
Oh.
So, Kate Hudson's 43. Hayden Christensen turned 41 today.
Yeah. Darth Vader. Making a return as Darth Vader in the upcoming Obi-Wan series on Disney+.
Colors.
Luke.
It just sound like a ghost.
Welcome to GMS, where we definitely know who Luke Skywalker is.
I am your father.
Are you haunting me? Actress comedian Ali Wong is 40 today.
Once appeared as a guest judge for an episode of Top Chef.
But was not in Hell's Kitchen, probably. Today, actress Kelen Coleman turns 38.
Has recently appeared in episodes of Superstore and Magnum Pie.
But not in Hell's Kitchen. Do you want to know what the other working title for Magnum Pie was?
What's that?
Magnum 3.14.
Bob likes it.
It's a good show so far.
We've got a drummer birthday.
It's Steve Johnson's birthday. He is from Alabama Shakes, and he's 37.
They're good.
What do you call it when there's an earthquake in Alabama?
Natural disaster.
It's true. It's very sad.
Many people were injured.
Hopefully everyone's okay. Tal was with me. Magnum 3.14.
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Any other birthdays worth noting?
Suge Knight's birthday. It's 57.
So
Death Row Records co-founder.
Al Unser is on here. I have to Google something because I'm pretty sure this shows you just how susceptible to advertising I was as a kid, if not how many kids are. But I swear that Al Unser was in the Marlboro car. because I was a fan of the Marlboro car in IndyCar because my parents smoked Marlboro cigarettes. That's why I chose to root for that car.
Advertising works.
I think so. I once had a Marlboro backpack. Didn't have the logo, but that's what the car looked like.
Oh.
Go Marlboro. This day in gaming history, we have one from before 1995. Means Sean gets a chance to play lawsuit or not lawsuit. The year was 1982, Sean.
Well, clearly not a lawsuit.
Bob plays a didgeridoo. Your answer is locked in. 1982, Namco releases the Dig Dug video game in arcades.
Correct.
It's not a lawsuit. It's not a lawsuit. The year 2002, Nintendo released a black-cased Game Boy Advance in the United Kingdom. In the UK. And in 2002, Nintendo releases the Super Mario Advance 2 video game in the UK. In 2002, U.S. District Judge Stephen Limbaugh rejects a request against a St. Louis ordinance of 2000 limiting access of minors to video game arcades. The judge rules that video games are not protected by freedom of speech. No, that was in St. Louis, not in the UK.
Oh.
2005, Buena Vista Games acquires Avalanche Software, located in Salt Lake City.
Where's that?
Yeah, it's in Salt Lake. 2005, Nintendo said Broadcom has signed a contract to provide wireless technology for the company's next video game console. That same year, Midway released Unreal Championship 2 for the Xbox, and then also 2005, Gallery 1988 holds an art show called I Am 8-Bit of pre-1995 2D video game art. That's really cool. Like that.
That was really cool.
Also in 2005, Majesco releases Psychonauts for the Xbox. Aren't you playing a game that ends in knots, Austin?
Scribble Knots.
So not Psychonauts.
No.
That's a different game.
Yes.
Thank you, Austin.
Very different.
2011, Warner Brothers releases Mortal Kombat for PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
Also in 2011, Square Enix put out Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection for the PlayStation Portable. 2011, Sony released SOCOM 4 U.S. Navy SEALs for the PlayStation 3, and that same year, the Sony PlayStation Network is shut down due to, quote, an external intrusion.
Dun, dun, dun.
But I'm sure it was quickly resolved. I'm assuming that was the external intrusion that took forever to fix.
Yes. What year? What year?
It's 2011.
What are we talking about?
The external intrusion of Sony.
Yeah, I think that was the one that took so long that they gave free games away.
Yeah, there you go. External intrusion. Wednesdays on USA. Only I'm
What is
just,
that?
Release a game named External Intrusion. It's a good name.
just made external intrusion made me laugh.
It's funny. It's a funny way. Of
Next
phrasing it.
hour,
It's in quotes too.
list of the day. We're gonna give you 6 weird things this random person ate at the Gilroy Garlic Festival, but I can't find a date, so I don't know when it was. Okay, bye. Or 11 things you might not have known about garlic. Ooh, cool. We're gonna do both of those possibly, and one of them you can pick. You want 6 weird things that a random person ate at the Gilroy Garlic Festival, or 11 things you might not know about garlic? You can pick, chat. We'll let you. We'll also have sports. Stick around. More Gaming Morning Show coming up in just a bit. Thank you for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter Spaces, and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
Just tell me what you want to hear, since I'm feeling all with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten. See you smile, make it last for a while, showing you my world and my heart. Just tell me what you want to hear, since I'm feeling all with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten.
Wienerina, such an unusual dog, so spooky and long. Wienerina, with the wag of her tail, on wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina, at midnight digging up bones with her pet snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch a ball and play, but the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina. Wienerina.
coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day, and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. And follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamers! Gaming Morning Show. Welcome back to it, the show. It's Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Spaces, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Welcome back to it, the show to which I was just referring. Our show, Gaming Morning Show. That is Austin Attack 12 in the bottom left corner of your screen. That is Sports.Gaming in the top left. And I am Hefty Goof. You can follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Details of our February 2022 Name of the Month giveaway. We named our February Name of the Month last week. Will be on our Twitter at WatchGMS sometime this week, so be sure to check that out. We are also raising funds for the Trevor Project starting today and all the way through next Monday, and GMS has donated $75 to that cause. So we've already reached 100 of our $500 goal. If you would like to donate, you can definitely do so by scanning the QR code in the bottom corner of your screen. Sports.Gaming, I am going to throw in the link into the chat. If you would be willing to make that into an exclamation point donate, that would be super helpful as well. Today we're talking about garlic. Good morning to Culty Vibes, who's just joined us in the chat, and this morning radio show that plays games. And I didn't know that we'd have garlic expert Austin Attack with us today, but you've given me more insight into garlic than I ever realized I needed.
Yes, and I brought my garlic rocker to share with everyone. This is what it looks like. And you just put your little garlic right here, and then you go, well, you use like these parts of your hands. So if I'm going upside down, you go,
Do you
and the garlic
upside down very often?
Only sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Yeah, and then you go, then you drop it, and then, oh shit. Oops. You drop it twice and you almost swear. Then you go, and they just spit. And then it's just easier because then you can like just go, and then instead of like, it's very easy to use, easy to clean. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond.
How vital is the almost swearing?
Pretty vital, I'd say. Cause you probably like put something under it. You probably like slipped, like your hand slipped off and you went, oops.
I'm really excited for our magic bullet recreation.
Me too. And you look, it doesn't even hurt your hand. It's very safe.
Can I get a margarita? Yeah, sure. Oh, just drop your magic bullet on the floor. Pick it up. Okay, do it again.
Drop it on the floor.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was not hoping, because I don't want you to get hurt, but kind of you're like, look, it doesn't even hurt you. I was expecting you to go, ow.
Like, oh wait, ouch. That's fair.
Me.
That's fair.
How do we order one of those garlic rockers, Austin Attack?
I don't know. Go Google it.
Worst infomercial ever.
BedBathAndBeyond.com. I don't know.
Can I do 4 easy payments? No, you can't.
Probably. Well, with PayPal lately, they do let you do your 4 payments. It's really nice.
Can you do that with Bed Bath & Beyond?
Maybe.
You go to checkout, they'll be like, that'll be $20. You hand them a $5 and be like, I'll be back next week.
It's fine.
Easy to use garlic rocker, now available Bed and Bath. BedandBath.com.
Bed and Bath.
Bed and Bath.
Bed and Bath.
Good morning to you, Brendan. Hopes. Pocket typing. It's good to see you. Wow, that was fun. You missed Wiener Arena. I'm so sorry, Brendan. That was Sports.Gaming's rendition of Wiener Arena. You're also going to be front and center for our new YouTube exclusive that premieres at noon Pacific time today. Tell us more about what's coming up.
Episode 1 of Banjo-Kazooie. We're taking on the classic 1998 rare game Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna do a 100% run, so we're gonna get all the jiggies, all the music notes, play all the levels. It's been pretty fun so far. Doing a little bit more production work, I guess, for this series. It's smaller snippets, which is nice because putting some extra stuff when the episode's like half an hour is a lot easier than when it's an hour plus each time. So we have some fun facts, pop-up video style. The intro is just Bob did such a good job. That turned out really good. So check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think it'll offer some hilarity.
The intro is currently on our Twitter at WatchGMS. We retweeted Sports.Gaming's tweet. If you have that file and you haven't already, share it with me, and then maybe we'll play it in the third hour as well. If you want to get a preview of the Banjo-Kazooie GMS Plays YouTube exclusive, starting at noon Pacific time today. We are raising funds all this week for the Trevor Project. We will tell you more about this organization throughout the course of the show. It starts today. It'll be all the way through next Monday. Thank you again already for the donations, as we've reached 1/5 of our goal of $500. Today is also National Garlic Day, so we learned about the Garlic Rocker, a very easy to use and apparently quite tacky rocker that just ties to your hands. It's almost impossible to drop.
I also have some breaking news.
Wow, this is the second straight day. I love it. I don't know if we've had this much breaking news since the summer last year.
Yeah.
I've just received word that we have breaking news. Without any further ado, let's go to Austin Attack 12.
Yes, I just bought Curtis Connor tickets. Yay. That's all. I love him. And he's coming to Albany. And I'm very happy.
Nice.
I spent too much money on them, but I don't care.
Bob is
Because
good with it.
Ticketmaster sucks. Back to you.
But they're the master of tickets.
No, not really. They're the jerk of tickets.
Ticket Jerks was taken though.
Yeah.
Ticketjerks.com.
Now I kind of want to know if that is taken.
Yeah. I'm gonna start my own ticket company.
Downs goes, who is Curtis Connor tickets?
Curtis Connor is a YouTuber, but he's a comedian, so it's like a comedy show, and he's amazing. And he's the only comedian that I will ever agree to go see. Except Dimitri Martin. I like him too.
Any others?
I mean, if someone bought me like a Jim Gaffigan ticket, maybe, but like, I don't know. I'm very picky with comedians, because like, yeah, I don't know, like, people think like, oh, if I be mean to you, that's funny. It's like, no.
But there's lots of comedians that don't.
Okay, well, if anyone would like to tell me some, sure.
Mike Birbiglia is a good one to check out.
Oh yeah, someone did tell me I would like him.
Would you come see me if I did my stand-up set?
How much does it cost?
Well, if you go to ticketjerks.com and use promo code, don't be a jerk. It's free.
Maybe. I don't know. It's because he's playing at it's like a big place, so it's very exciting for him. But I'm
Not
like,
exciting
oh, okay.
for us.
Well, it's like, oh, I just had to pay all this money. I guess I have to support you.
Fun fact, Ryan and I went together once and saw Dimitri Martin.
I saw Dimitri Martin too.
Were
He's
you at
very
that
funny.
same show?
Probably not. This one was at the Egg. Do you guys have an egg?
I have eggs.
Yeah, I had an egg with me the whole time.
Okay. This was the Egg, though.
So the other day, Sports.Gaming and Sports.Wife went to a comedy show, and my brain went, I remember going to a comedy show once with Sports.Gaming, and my brain's like, I don't remember who the heck we saw. So now I remember.
Dimitri Martin.
Yes, of course.
You scored me in the goal.
You're welcome.
And Austin was there too. Cracked.
I was.
Cool.
Thank you.
Brendan goes, this is
Scored
like
me in one side and the ball in the other.
Oh yeah.
it's a double score.
And I got blown up.
All in all, pretty good day. This is like CNN. All the news is breaking now. That's true. Yeah, every time that we have any sort of news that's not something we've told you already, or like one small detail has changed, we have to label it breaking news.
Yeah. Just thought it was funny because I just did it. Like Kyle said while we were on the show. Because they just went live. They just went live. I had to get a good seat.
I can tell you for sure that you are not the first GMS host to have bought tickets whilst doing this show. So
Good.
seems like a theme.
10 a.m. local time. It's not my fault.
You should have told
can't
them
wait
that
to see
you're hosting a morning radio show that plays games. And you can't be there at that time.
No.
Fine. Yeah, I'm too old and crabby for insult comics, but I love stand-up, says Brendan.
Who might like Curtis Connor? He's funny.
When's the show?
September.
Not at the egg.
No, it's at the Palace.
The egg house?
Nope, just the Palace. His first one was at the Funny Bone, and I got to sit at a little table with other people that I didn't know, and it was weird, but it was fine.
For those just joining us on this morning radio show that plays games, we are asking you today about National Garlic Day. So how much is enough garlic? We've heard very ranging answers, but by and large, most people like a lot of garlic. We also learned about a garlic rocker, and we complained about the corners of a garlic press. Today's also Tim Curry's birthday, so we're asking your favorite Tim Curry role. And Tim Curry seems to be trying to audition for the lead role in the GMS movie, because we've been talking about Tim Curry for like 2 straight weeks now.
How much garlic do you think Tim Curry likes?
I bet he likes so much garlic that it's like gross.
Do you think when he goes to get Thai food, he orders curry and then winks at the waiter?
I hope so.
I'll have some curry. And the waiter's really confused.
I bet he's done it at least once.
Sorry. Wonder if he's ever gone to a Golden State Warriors basketball game and was like, I'm here to watch Steph Curry.
Do you think they're related?
I have no clue. I've never seen Tim Curry shoot a basketball.
Do you think they're the same person?
Never seen Tim
Have
Curry.
you ever seen them in the same place at the same time?
Yeah, I've never seen Tim Curry in a number 30 Golden State Warriors jersey, so who knows? I've never seen Steph Curry in the Three Musketeers, so nor Puppets, Treasure Island. That's right, I said it. Puppets, Treasure Island. Good luck, Brendan. Brendan cannot stay in-person job interview this morning. You are all lovely people and appreciate all of you. Good luck!
Good luck, Brendan.
Assuming you want
got
the
this.
job.
Why would you be interviewing?
I've done some job interviews because I had to get a job.
Oh,
But I'm assuming.
Sean, that was a nice fly move.
Thank you.
You were in the air.
That move was pretty fly, Sean. So I have a question.
Yeah.
How many times in the course
Every
of a
time.
3-hour gaming morning show do you
Every
touch
time.
your forehead?
At the end of the show, my forehead is usually kind of sore, so you know,
A lot.
it's fine. It's fine. Oh.
Nice. Go, Sean.
Go, Sean,
Go,
go!
Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Nice.
Bloop.
7 seconds.
Okay, we can do it.
We We got list of the day coming up after this. Chat, do you want weird things about garlic? Fair? Festival? Or do you want 11 things you don't know about garlic?
I want 11 things you don't know.
Never mind, chat, get wrecked. We already have our answer.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were picking.
Oh, I was saying that would be my vote.
Well, then why did you just pick that list?
I don't know. Because it has 11, and I know you get mad. Because you need to have 10.
10 of them. I think you get mad at me because I always start at 10, and then you're like, oh, you throw the whole thing off.
Yeah, because you got to read all of them.
No, you only do 10.
It's rude to that 11th one.
It's not my fault.
That's always the worst one, though.
How do you know?
Because it's number 11. It's like my 4th news story. It didn't make the cut. Sorry, number 11 / number 4.
Listen, they only do 11 for SEO purposes anyway.
What's SEO?
Search engine optimization. But, you know, the one that has 6, I mean, that one we can't do because we have to have 10. So we'd have to make up for, and that's so much more work.
We'd have to do 4 of them twice.
I could make up something very easily.
All right, let's do 6 weird. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just 7:26 West Coast now, 10:27 out east. That is 27 minutes after the deadline to buy tickets for Dimitri Martin's friend that is at the show that Austin's going to go at. Called Curtis Connor. It's also 3:27 for those watching in the UK. I was worried about you there for a second.
You were far back for a long time.
It was building up. I knew it was going to be a big one.
Kate Erbland wrote this in April of 2018 for Mental Floss. 11 things you might not have known about garlic. Let's get this list started with number 1. You can't eat more than just... Nope. You can eat more than just the standard garlic clove. Whenever you think about garlic, perhaps you might picture garlic cloves. However, hard neck varieties of garlic produce scapes, not scapes.
Scapes. I think it's just scapes.
When I push the escapes key on my keyboard. Green shoots that can be especially delicious and tender when they're young. Think of them like garlic-flavored scallions. That sounds amazing. Can someone find me some scabies?
Scabies?
That sounds awful.
2.
And it's with a B, not a P.
Number 2, China produces the most garlic. Garlic is native to Central Asia and has long popped up in European and African cooking. But it's China that currently holds the record for most garlic grown. According to a 2012 study, China grows a staggering 2/3 of the world's garlic, believed to be around 46 billion pounds per year.
Wow.
That's a lot of garlic.
3.
Number 3 is the average consumption of garlic is believed to weigh in at around 2 pounds per person. Even with just 2 pounds, that means eating roughly 302 cloves per person per year.
4.
Garlic's health benefits are myriad?
Mm-hmm.
What did I just say?
You said myriad.
I know, but what's that mean? Is it like a wide-ranging?
There's, yeah.
Okay.
A wide range.
So, garlic's health benefits
Countless or extremely great number.
Garlic's health benefits are countless or an extremely big number. Anyway, the best way to release the health-happy power of garlic is to cut it, which turns garlic's thiosulfonate compounds into allicin. I was watching Community the other day. Allicin Brie was in it. Anyway, it's believed to reduce bad cholesterol. Good for that.
5.
Number 5, speaking Allison, I'm not actually sure. It's also good at combating heart disease. It helps nitric oxide release in the blood vessels, relaxing them and bringing about a drop in blood pressure. You got to keep your blood vessels relaxed. Lower your blood pressure is good for the heart, and it rests your vascular system. Also, it's tasty. It puts on here. Also, garlic is yummy.
Yeah.
6.
Number 6, garlic contains tons of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are good for you too. The bulbs are packed with potassium, iron, calcium, magnesium, manganese, zinc, selenium, beta-carotene, zeaxanthin, and vitamin C.
You can't say that on this show.
Bulbs?
Zeaxanthin. Wow.
Oh.
Jeez.
7.
Is that what we're on? 7? Garlic's use as a health aid goes back to ancient history. Yeah, apparently there's a stunning 22 different medical uses for the plant, according to an ancient Egyptian medical document. It also pops up in texts from Virgil, Pliny the Elder, Chaucer, and Galen, which is apparently 4 quarts. Gallon.
8.
Number 8. Despite its Asian origins, its name is derived from Anglo-Saxon speech. It's a combination of 2 words, gar, meaning spear, and lac, meaning plant. It's believed to be the source of the plant's name, specifically in reference to the shape of its leaves.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, crap.
No one answer.
I think.
Huh?
I think it's because you said gar, and he thinks you said R.
Huh?
Is it R?
You'd think it was R, but their first love is the sea.
It's best to just get it over with. We don't want Bob ha-haing the rest of the show.
Yes, 9.
9. Garlic's real health benefits are probably the reason for one of its most prevalent myths. Garlic had long been recognized as a wonderful health aid before writer Bram Stoker introduced the concept of the vampire, a beast repelled by garlic, to the public with his 1897 novel Dracula. In the book, Van Helsing uses garlic as a protective agent, and it's believed that Stoker lifted the idea from garlic's many medicinal purposes, particularly as a mosquito repellent. Think of the blood-sucking.
Austin, a vampire, born in 1933.
I like how when Bob brings up the vampire thing, he's like very attention-getting with the way he says Austin.
Like he's reminding me.
Yeah. Who wants to take number 10?
1, 0.
Number 10, you can use garlic to make glue. The sticky juice that's in garlic cloves is often used as an adhesive, especially for delicate projects that involve fragile items like glass. You just need to crush the cloves to get the sticky stuff, which, despite its smell, works surprisingly well as a bonding agent for smaller jobs.
Pretty sticky.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Garlic is not erotic at all.
It's also not Nutella.
Don't put it in Nutella. Number 11, garlic can clear up skin troubles.
Incorrect.
You can battle both acne and cold sores with garlic simply by slicing cloves in half and applying them directly to the skin. Hold for a bit, as long as you can stand. And while the smell might not be the best, the antibacterial properties of the miracle plant will speed along the healing process. All images courtesy of iStock.
No.
I get so angry. There you go.
Top 11 list.
11 things you might not have known about garlic. Ooh, cool. Mental floss. I'm proud of you for seeing an opportunity and taking it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do like the mental floss lists. They do a good job.
They should make a website.
They should make lots and lots of videos on the internet.
They should. Maybe on YouTube?
Perhaps.
It'd be a good place.
I hear it's an up-and-coming website.
We are on YouTube, and today at noon, we're going to have the debut episode of Banjo-Kazooie from GMS Plays. Premiere episode, YouTube exclusive. Please go there and subscribe. And if you can, like the first video that comes out today at noon Pacific time. Always super helpful, as are all of the likes that we get on the live stream as we simulcast on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter Spaces, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Today, it's right now 7:36. We are raising funds today for the Trevor Project. Austin, it has a QR code very close to her face. That's where you can scan to go straight to the fundraiser, or you can also do !donate on our Twitch stream, Facebook gaming stream, etc., and be able to see these things. If you would like to donate, this is where you would go. It's through Tiltify. All of the donations are tax deductible, so please consider that as you go along. What are some things we should know about the Trevor Project, Austin?
The Trevor Project works with queer youth to make sure that they can feel safe and that have safe situations and have people to talk to if they aren't in a place that they can talk with anybody. They do outreach for all sorts of people, not just youth, but that's their main focus is youth. And literally, like, everyone uses the Trevor Project because it's so good, and it's like, not that it's like perfect, because I'm sure there's like whatever, but it's got so many resources and information for, you know, allies and for parents and kids. It has, I think that's the best part of it, is the resources for other people as well to use if you want to help a kid or anybody that might be struggling.
There's a link on the trevorproject.org. You go to the bottom, advocate for change, and there's a join a movement link. So it gives you a whole bunch of different things that you can do to take action when it comes to fundraisers or nonprofit work. I'm always curious about ways that you can do more than maybe raise awareness for something. And so if you're interested in that, you can go there, and there's a whole bunch of lists: protecting with pride, collecting LGBTQ life data, preventing suicide in schools, research studies, and resources and guides. So a whole bunch of things that you can, you know, just go there and get some steps that maybe you can implement in your community. That's at thetrevorproject.org. And if you would like to donate, we've raised $100 of $500 so far on our first day of doing this. We would appreciate you doing so. Just scan the QR code if you can, or go to the website that we link through where it says help us raise funds for the Trevor Project. All right, 7:38 now on this morning radio show that plays games. Let's see what Austin Attack 12 is tracking at this hour.
I am looking at Dublin Airport got 12,272 noise complaints last year from just one person. This is from Sean McCarthaith.
It's not me.
Thank you,
Independent,
Sean.
not this Sean, spelled differently as well. One person was responsible for 9 in 10 of all complaints about noise from aircraft using Dublin Airport last year. The complaint lodged 12,272 complaints during 2021 with DAA at an average rate of 34 cases daily, the airport operator said. Reports from the individual accounted for 90% of complaints received by the airport operator about noise from aircraft taking off and landing at Dublin. It's almost double the 6,227 complaints the same individual filed in 2020. What? This is even though the total number of aircraft movements at Dublin Airport last year was up around 10 PC.
There are so many numbers in this. Holy cow.
There's a lot of numbers. Almost 91,000 as air traffic continued to be affected by reduced international travel caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The unidentified complainant, who is understood to live in the Ongar, northwest Dublin, has been largely responsible for a dramatic increase in complaints filed with DAA since 2019. Before that, DAA was receiving around 1,500 noise complaints a year, but last year's total was 13,569. Nice. However, the figure would have been just 1,296 if cases filed by the serial complainant were excluded.
Nice.
Oh my god. As the number of flights has returned to near pre-pandemic levels in 2022, the same individual has already filed a total of 5,276 complaints in the first 3 months of this year, a daily average of 59 cases out of a total of 5,573 logged by the DAA.
So many numbers.
That was scary.
Sorry.
However, the number of individuals who lodged complaints with DAA last year was just 191, up from 128 in 2020. Most complaints are filed by residents living near Dublin Airport and on flight paths of aircraft, particularly Port Marnock, Swords, the ward in St. Margaret's. What was this article about?
What did we learn? I have no clue what that was about.
Why doesn't this person move?
Or get a job. Like, what's he doing? How does he have that much time to make that many complaints every day?
Why don't you just leave?
Sorry.
Oh,
Good morning, Dungeon Meowster KJ. There is never enough garlic, and too much garlic is a blasphemous statement. Also,
Oh.
good morning.
KJ, do you have a garlic rocker?
Here I am.
I bet she does.
Ah.
Oh,
Everything is awesome. Thank you so much for being here, KJ. Our question of the day has to do with National Garlic Day. KJ is wondering, what is a garlic rocker?
it's this.
If you missed it,
Oh.
we're producing an infomercial for your own garlic rocker. You can order it easily by going to 555 Put It on a Pancake. I don't know how you go to a phone number, but just go with it.
Yeah. For just 69 payments of 69 cents.
Good deal.
Wait, I gotta do that math. How
There's
much is that?
one.
Someone do the math.
And there's a pie in there. What do you do with it?
You rock it.
Like a
It's like a garlic press. You put it on top of your little piece of garlic, and then you like make a rocking motion. I'll show you once we're back, when we're not playing soccer ball.
Good morning to you, Aura. Aura, I believe you had a birthday the other day. If that is true, well, hope it was good. And if it's not true, when you do have a birthday, I hope that one's good. Also, am I in time for sports? You are. Sports is coming up next. About 7 minutes.
Oh, sorry, Sean. I'm glad I don't have to play with Chris. Because Chris yells at me. Sean doesn't yell at me. He just giggles.
I think it's funny every time.
Okay, good. Even if you don't, you still don't yell at me. You're just like,
Is that the impression of Sean's laugh?
keep it inside.
Nice job, Sean. You're cracked. Get in there! Oh, the post.
That was a really nice shot.
Dungeon Master KJ goes, no, I want it now, trying to channel KJ's inner Veruca Salt. Don't care.
Now.
That was very good. Yeah, we've learned a whole bunch. If you're just joining us, we've had the premise for a Blue's Clues murder mystery. We found out that there's allegedly going to be a movie of Blue's Clues with all 3 hosts. Allegedly. We learned about a garlic rocker. We're going to make a Magic Bullet infomercial recreation. Which might be the greatest infomercial of all time. So.
It is. It literally is. There's nothing wrong with it.
That is true, and thank you. Towns, when you said that Chris yells, goes, haha, Chris would never.
Yeah, right.
Although Chris has checked in, so Chris says thanks.
Oh. I'm just gonna stay here, okay? I'm just gonna go on the ceiling, okay? I'm up here. If you need me.
The Lionel Richie tactic, I like it.
What?
Just dance on the ceiling.
Okay.
Get in there.
Oh, it would have been so good. So good.
Oh boy.
There's so much traffic. Mornings, am I right?
There we
I don't want to play anymore.
I got like hit around like I was a pinball. That was great.
He says, gritting his teeth. That was great.
Well, they were just as involved.
I
They
know.
like hit me into Austin, and then Austin hit me into Ryan, and
There was so much traffic there for a second. You can't see the score. It's tied at 1 apiece.
No, we're winning.
This will be our fundraiser shtick. Is you have to guess what the score is. At least when we use Tiltify. So. Well, never mind.
Oh,
All right, 7:40. Holy cow! It's 7:46. That's it. Wow, that was a really fast game. I guess that's what happens when you only score 2 goals. So. Sports.gaming, Austin Attack 12, left side of your screen. Good morning. Thank you for being here. It's the Tuesday show, April 19th. We are a morning radio show that plays games. Today, raising funds for the Trevor Project. We'll be doing that through Monday. So if you'd like to get involved, do !donate or scan the QR code in the left corner of your screen. That's what you can do. Left corner. Not right. Left.
oh.
stage right.
Why can't I get out of the chat? I would like to exit the... Thank you. Okay, we're good. Culty Vibes has to go. I hope you have a tremendous day. Good to see you.
Bye, Colty. KJ, this is the garlic rocker.
It looks like
And you
a
put-
banana split boat.
It would be a very small banana split,
Itty bitty little banana split.
A diet banana split.
but you put your garlic like right here, and then you go.
So the garlic goes underneath, right?
Yeah, like right here,
Okay.
because there's little like holes in it.
Which never hurts you.
Nope.
Awesome.
Like you'd have to really try.
Your hand is bleeding.
It's like a cheese grater, but it doesn't hurt. Ew, now I feel weird.
It's not that greater.
Ugh.
KJ says, I'm not big on unitask or kitchen things. I just use my knife for basically everything.
That's fine. I just don't want to touch garlic.
That's also why KJ is the head of culinary arts here at Gaming Morning Show.
Fair.
I try to chop things all the time with knives. Not very good at it.
Oh. That's okay.
Especially because the cloves of garlic are like this big. Okay? And the knife that I'm told to use to chop it is like this big.
You could also like mash the garlic with your knife. Like put your knife down and then like slap the knife.
Love that Frank Sinatra song.
Get
Slap,
Bad
slap the
knife.
knife. I'm gonna pretend I understand.
I think it's a Mac the knife joke.
It was hilarious.
Bob is good with it.
The point of this though is so you're supposed to do that with garlic cloves, right? Right? You're supposed to take the clove and you put it down and then you're supposed to smash the knife. That terrifies me. So I use a spatula. Because I'm afraid I'm going to hit the knife and I'm going to miss and it's going to slice my hand open. Then I'm going to have to go back to the emergency room like that one time that I cut my fingers with a knife and didn't actually have to go to the emergency room, but I was convinced I'd have to go to the emergency room because I was bleeding my own blood from my hand.
You're bleeding your own blood? Not
Yes.
you weren't bleeding someone else's blood?
No one else's blood came out of my body. It was my own blood. And I don't want to do that again. I'm sitting there holding like a towel thing. I sliced these two fingers. I'm holding a towel thing, and looking at hefty wife, and I'm like, I think it's to the bone. She's like, it's fine. Just hold the damn towel on your hands for maybe 10 more minutes, and you'll be good.
Are your knives sharp enough too? They need to be sharp enough. My knives are not sharp enough.
To cut my fingers?
Well, like, because you said, didn't you just say you were chopping something and then you like slipped and cut yourself?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I'm afraid of doing the like you put the blade down and then you to open the cloves.
No, you put it flat.
That's what I said. See, this is the knife.
He's still worried about it.
Unless you go like this and then immediately pull your hand back.
That's what I'm worried about.
Why would you do that?
I won't.
There's a reason why Ryan doesn't do a ton of cooking. You understand that it's not going to happen. Deep down, he probably understands that he's not going to slice his hand cutting the garlic. He's still scared of it. That's
fair.
So I use the
problem.
I understand.
The spatula opens up the cloves of garlic, and there's a. Could you imagine if I managed to cut open my hand with a damn spatula sometime?
You'll never set foot in the kitchen again.
If it's like one of those plastic spatulas that like the really cheap ones that get like the little crumbs on them, could easily hurt yourself.
You're gonna get a garlic rocker and you're gonna go, it doesn't hurt, and it's gonna slice your hand open and spurt blood everywhere.
He's gonna like do it as hard as he can.
If his wife and the kids ever leave, I'm gonna be like, I can't go in the kitchen, but I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna get a call. Sean, will you come get me a snack, please?
I probably will figure out how to use a telephone and call for pizza.
But then what if the pizza's not cut all the way through and you have to take out your pizza cutter? What do you do?
You just tear it apart. Whatever stays on the pizza stays on the pizza.
Okay.
It's fate at that point. It's 7:53. Or it goes, have you ever bled anyone else's blood? Weird stuff, I'll tell you. I mean, I've had other people's blood on me. Which is gross. Like, in sports, if someone bleeds and then you get it on your uniform or something like that.
I don't think I've had anyone's blood on me.
It's gross.
Except in 1933.
Oh, yeah.
Back then.
When you're busy eating other people.
Yeah.
You haven't had it on you, you've just had it in you.
No, somehow the first few times I was very messy, so.
Oh.
It takes a while to learn. Have you ever seen a new hatchling?
Hatchling?
What were they called? Wasn't that a thing where like when Bella churned and
a newborn?
That one.
Austin, a vampire, born in 1933.
Ryan thinks vampires are hatched.
No, I just can't remember.
They're reptiles or birds. They could be birds
or dinosaurs.
They fly.
Or dinosaurs. Right.
In bat form.
Right. Is a bat a bird?
Or a dinosaur.
Or a dinosaur. A chicken's a dinosaur, and that's a bird.
Bats are just tiny pterodactyls.
Look it
Aww.
up. It's on the internet.
I think, aren't bats the only flying mammal? I think that's true. I'm gonna Google it.
I mean, we fly. Does that count?
No.
Don't dare ask about the chicken buffet incident.
Bats are the only flying mammal.
Are vampires technically still mammals?
I think they're still mammals because they need to survive with blood, which is organic material, right? Wait, that makes no sense. They have blood in them. Wait, they have... No, would they be reptiles? Because they're cold?
I don't know, but I'm googling are vampires mammals because someone's written something about this.
It's Diego,
Vampire bat.
the gaming morning
Vampire.
Ba-dum-bum.
As long as the vampire was originally a mammal, such as a human or a human variant, it would still be a mammal. Just undead. So like if you turned like a lizard into a vampire, it would be a lizard vampire, not a mammal.
So like,
watch out, Diego.
Yeah. Austin's gonna bite you. Yeah, like in Twilight when Bella birthed an egg. Bella was a mammal vampire, but then the egg becomes a reptile.
She was a platypus.
Exactly. 7:56. It's time for sports.
Sprouts.
Yesterday, your Calgary Flames get a big-time victory, 5-2 over Chicago. That sounds way more dominant than it actually was. Late empty net goals from a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, there were some end of the game shenanigans.
Yeah. But Johnny Hockey. Did you know Johnny Gaudreau's nickname is Johnny Hockey?
Johnny Hockey.
We were at the Kraken game a couple weeks ago, and somebody behind us, every time that Johnny Gaudreau would touch the puck, would go, Johnny Hockey. Like, yeah, that's his nickname.
Every time.
Like, not exaggerating. Every time he touched the puck. So, but went over 100 points for the season, so that's kind of cool. 5-2 win. Your Seattle Kraken, a 4-2 win over Ottawa yesterday.
Nice.
Now, we didn't expect to have to do this today, but Austin always has something to say during the sports segment. It's a very important part of the show. Austin was talking to us before the show about the NBA playoffs, and this is pretty big news. You had yesterday the Boston Celtics not playing. No, that would have been a shame if the Boston Celtics had played. There was news about Defensive Player of the Year or something like that. Instead, though, the Sixers beat the Raptors. The Dallas Mavericks beat the Utah Jazz, and Golden State beat Denver. So 2 of those series now, Austin, as you were telling me before the show, are 2-0 leads. Philadelphia over Toronto and Golden State over Denver. For more information about this, it's time to really focus in on you.
It's time for Austin Sports Monologues.
Tell us
Okay.
more.
So the NBA is basketball, which I knew. And you said Philadelphia, which I've been to Philadelphia. And I've been there a bunch of times. And I've never seen a sport there, but I've been there a lot. And like, there's a lot of walking in Philadelphia because like you get into like, South Broad Street and you're like, oh, I'm just going to park my car and then walk around. Like, it's so much easier. And you go to Philadelphia and you're walking, which is a sport, I think, because you do a lot of movement and it's exercise. And then you go to the Philadelphia Museum of Art and you go up the steps, the Rocky Steps, apparently, which I've never seen. But that's a sports movie about boxing, I think. And you go up and everyone does the thing where they go up the stairs and the music's playing and then they go, woo! And I didn't do that because I would have felt like a poser because I've never seen it. And I don't really know what it means. Like, why did he do that? What was he doing? Was he going to see the art? That's a lot of stairs. I was out of breath when I did it. My mom made me do it. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to go in the front entrance, but she said no. And the museum's very nice too. There's a lot of walking to do in the museum. There's 3 floors, and they give you, when you buy a ticket, you get 2-day access because there's so much to do. And then you go to the Claude Monet exhibit and you just cry the whole time, and then you leave.
And that's why a 2-0 lead in the NBA playoffs is insurmountable. Yes, Sean.
Yes.
Did your mom do the Rocky thing?
No.
Bummer.
Wait, Austin, your mom is here?
No. My mom did text me though earlier, and she said I had to take my grandma to Walmart. So.
Whose grandma?
My grandma.
That would be your mom's mom?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, being a vampire in 1933, I thought maybe like some of the traditional family tree branches.
Yeah, they're not vampires. My mom's definitely not a vampire because she's in the sun all the time.
Ah.
Yes.
So again, 2-0 leads, insurmountable in the NBA playoffs.
Yes.
Kate Laugh says, let's go Oreos.
Yeah, Oreos.
Baltimore
Got 'em right over there.
Oreos of Nabisco.
Yep.
They took the Angels naming pattern.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens.
That's a team.
Good Charlotte is from Baltimore.
Tell me more.
That's where they are from.
Thank you.
They're from Waldorf, but like, it's like how I say I'm from Albany, which I'm not.
I love that salad.
Oh, me too. That's what I had for breakfast yesterday.
Upstate
Baltimore
Western New York.
The Waldorf salad,
Albany salad?
the Albany salad.
Oreo salad?
Oh, oh.
Mhm.
What's in it?
Oreo.
Carrots.
Oh,
Caesar dressing.
oh my God!
It's a very tricky salad.
Ranch is unnecessary.
5-1, Oakland beat the Oreos.
What did you just say, Bob?
Bob.
Excuse me.
She wants to know what you just said.
Ranch is unnecessary.
That's not true. Just not true.
I hadn't thought about. Yeah. I hadn't thought about how offensive that could be to you.
I can't use my legalized ranch emote because it's a follower emote, but I would if I could.
We'll have a talk with Bob. That seems a little bit ridiculous. So
Bob is good with it.
next hour we'll play community games. We can play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll also have Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, where we recap the video game headlines of the day. We'll also check in with, I guess, Austin today at this hour, because we have veg news. This might be our first April veg news in history.
Oh.
It's a big moment. Big moment.
Yep. I should probably read it since I didn't.
Clip of the day,
Oh, yep.
takeaways that were pretty okay. All that stuff coming up. All right, stick around with us. We'll have more. We'll show you the trailer, right? Or the intro to Banjo-Kazooie, the YouTube exclusive that debuts today at noon Pacific time, too. So we'll do that either in the break or at the start of next hour. So stick around. More Gaming Morning Show on the way. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
You stand in the middle of the crowd. I wanna know it's me that you're missing. Me that you're missing. Me that you're missing. We could do better than this. It's not that you're not strong, or that you know what I need. In the past I played along, so devoted I lost parts of me. This time it's not gonna happen. Don't need happy forever after. I let go of past if you do too. To leave now would be running from the truth. We could do better than this. We could do better than this. When you stand in the middle of the crowd, I wanna know it's me that you're missing. We could do better than this. We are much bigger than this. When you stand in the middle of the crowd, I wanna know it's me that you're missing. Me that you're missing. Me that you're missing. We could do better than this. Better. We could do better. Better.
Tell your friends, tell your mom. Gaming morning show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. The daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Once upon a time, we were both happy. Everything was fine, then suddenly it leave. I was left behind, broken in pieces. Then you'd reappear. Sometimes we all feel a little afraid. We don't put our emotions on display. But I've gotta be strong. I don't wanna know if you feel it too. Your chances are gone. And I don't need you
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. Thanks for being along for the ride. Sports.gaming, Austin Attack 12, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It is great to see everyone. Thanks for being part of the show. Today we are raising funds for the Trevor Project. Just started today. We'll be doing it all week long, so encourage you, if you are able to donate, to go to the link by typing in !donate in Twitch chat. You can also just scan the QR code at the bottom left corner of your screen. We'll tell you more about the Trevor Project through the course of this morning. Also coming up, new veg news. For the first time in April, we'll tell you what's happening in the world of veg news, including Beyond Meat's vegan chicken tenders showing up in a place that perhaps you have heard of. Today is Bicycle Day, National Hanging Out Day, National Rice Ball Day, Poetry in the Creative Mind Day, National Amaretto Day, National North Dakota Day, Wear Pajamas to Work Day, and it is still Coin Week. Mike wants the coins, Austin. Give Mike the coins.
Okay, I have to find them.
Where
Also,
are they?
why is it National Rice Ball Day?
I'm guessing, this is just a guess, that was an editorial decision from Look It's Mike.
Okay. All right, that's good.
I think there's a good chance of that, so
That's fair.
it's safe to say.
I would love to have a rice ball. Like you always see in like anime when they're like eating the little rice ball and you're like, oh my god, that's so good.
Yep. Animated rice balls
Oh my god.
up there with animated pizza.
Yeah, anime
delicious.
like food in general. I don't know what it is, but I want to eat it.
I thought you said animated pizza and I was confused. Anime pizza.
No, I said animated.
Okay.
Most
Never mind.
animated pizza looks good.
True. True. Including all that animated pizza that's on Pizza Hut commercials.
Now I want to go to Pizza Hut.
It worked.
I don't want to go inside the Pizza Hut. I just want Pizza Hut pizza.
Just drive to Pizza Hut, stand in the parking lot, and just yell.
Okay.
I want pizza.
Excuse me.
And then they'll bring pizza.
And the cinnamon dippers.
Those are good.
So good.
Hello.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Final Hour crew is here. Pickle Feet is already holding it down. Thank you so much for being here. We've seen Pickle Feet. I am JF Downs is here this morning. Always good to see I am JF Downs.
A warm welcome to official GMS cartographer and diagramographer. I am JF Downs.
Dungeon Master KJ is here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
Kalaf, our head of research and development, is here as well. Chris M.E., the mayor of the internet, has been with us throughout the course of the last hour. Aura checked in for sports. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aura. Sports Hull KR won their Easter double after beating local rivals Hull FC at home on Good Friday in Toulouse. Olympique. 13 yesterday. The Easter period has brought controversy with players calling for the Easter Monday game to be done with after this year, with players struggling to play 3 matches within 11 days. Toulouse. Everyone else who's here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
One of our ambassadors, the Final Hour crew, is not here. Brendan is at a job interview, so everyone send good vibes toward Brendan. We mentioned that today at noon Pacific time is the debut of the YouTube exclusive premiere episode of GMS Plays Banjo-Kazooie. Let's watch the trailer, the intro for this particular thing. Very exciting.
It's a dark time on Spiral Mountain. Banjo's sister, Tootie, has been kidnapped by a terrible witch, Gruntilda. Luckily, Banjo and his bird pal, Kazooie, have a very particular set of skills. Skills they have acquired over many levels. Skills that make them a nightmare for terrible witches. Join Sports Gaming as he takes on a 100% playthrough of the 1998 rare classic, Banjo-Kazooie. This is GMS Plays.
You know what I missed the first time I watched that?
What was that?
when Bob says a particular set of skills. There's like an egg that spits out of the backside of something. I don't know.
It's a particular skill.
Does that make them a nightmare for people like Gruntilda? Okay. Good stuff. It starts at noon, especially if you're watching today. If you can go and give that a thumbs up when it launches, that is super helpful to us. Thank you. Particular set of skills. I've never seen that kind of skill before. Except for when Bella did it in Twilight.
No, when she was hatched.
No, when she
I think we need a Twilight watch party.
Did you say a watch party? That'd be super fun.
Wow.
What's our watch party cue?
Fantastic Four, B-Movie, Legends of the Hidden Temple, every MCU movie, Hackers, Pride and Prejudice, and Zombies, Frozen 2, Christmas Comes to the Packland. Independence Day, Knives Out, Ants in a Bug's Life, but at the same time, AI, Artificial Intelligence, iRobot, Goldeneye, Weekend at Bernie's, South of Heaven, Down and Dirty, A Love Story.
Whew.
Wow.
The list is getting long.
But right after that, Twilight watch party.
Twilight Saga watch party.
We're gonna watch them all. Can we just watch
Yeah.
the first one and the last one?
No.
Because we can kind of fill in the gaps, I feel like.
No, you can't.
Because you had the first one, and everyone's like really cold because it's shot with a blue filter.
Okay.
And then the last one has like the most interesting part.
Well, yes. But you need all the boring stuff to really understand the rest.
Gotcha. So the plan of these movies was to engage us through boredom.
Yes. Because you're like, I guess I gotta go see the second one now. And then after the second one, which is the worst ever, it's the worst book, worst movie, you're like, well, I guess I gotta go see the third one. And then the third one's over. And then the fourth one comes out. And you're like, oh, I guess I gotta see the fourth one. And then they're like, oh my god, that wasn't the end. I guess I gotta go see the fifth one.
It seems like a particularly bad movie rollout strategy is to hope that everyone's like, oh, this is so bad, I gotta see the next one.
Well, I mean, when they first came out, I was so disappointed that I cried for like a month. But now I appreciate them as, you know, they're not as bad as they were, but they're still pretty bad. Great cast, but that's about it.
Not having read the last, well, okay, that's already a lie. Not having read any of the books and not knowing how any of it ended. When I saw the twist at the very end of the whole thing, that was like I actually was in my seat in the movie theater going like, oh, holy cow.
I honestly don't remember if the twist confused me because it had been so long since I had read it, and I was like, what? Wait, no. So that was pretty good.
Kalaf is going to opt in for, instead of us watching these together, for the JF Downs recap.
Ooh,
Of all
I'm there for
5.
But one at a time, please. Make it a slow burn, Downs.
that. Yeah, that should be a series.
That would be really funny.
Pickle goes, I like the latest Twilight where Robert Pattinson is most of his time vampire screen time in his bat form. Get it?
I get it. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Bella?
If they could have gotten Kristen Stewart as the love interest in this most recent Batman, that would have been hilarious.
I don't think that she would have done that.
And then you couldn't have seen Bella's, like, no, it was Robert Pattinson's reaction when Bella walked in the room for the first time. Where he gets the shivers.
I don't think he gets the shivers.
It's definitely the shivers.
Nope.
Scurvy?
No. I would like to point out that the other day on my stream, when I didn't know what cured scurvy, my entire chat was like bullying me about it. How was I supposed to know? Why do people just know that?
So let me try, because I think I know the answer. Because the other person on this show right now is a doctor, so I'm going to guess you definitely know the answer.
Okay.
So I believe this was especially a problem whilst people were on wooden ships that were out to sea for a long time. It was required that you needed citrus to cure scurvy.
Yeah, like oranges. But why would I just know that?
Because I believe that the answer to your question, and I'm not saying that everyone should know this, is that is the only thing that I happen to know about scurvy.
Okay.
So whenever scurvy was mentioned, like in school and such, it was basically like, and all the people ate citrus to cure or to help combat scurvy. Like, I don't even know what scurvy is, like what scurvy does.
Well, right, and I don't think I've ever learned about scurvy. Like, why? Well, they were so mean to me.
Don't be mean to Austin, but Austin, you should know that.
Oh, I shouldn't. Oh.
What's a pirate's favorite vitamin?
Oh, yeah, because you would need that, right?
You'd think it was the sea, but their favorite is R.
They were really into Rainier.
What's vitamin R?
That used to be Rainier's slogan back in the day was, reach for some vitamin R.
I can't believe this is happening.
Pickle would not like to add on, like pile on, but Pickle is saying, you didn't know how to cure scurvy? I editorialized the total context, which
I didn't.
is impossible.
I didn't think I'd ever have to deal with it. Oops.
I didn't. Okay. This is a fun game of Rocket League. We're currently winning.
Yeah, I like it when we're winning.
Yeah.
I also like having a 2-goal lead so that if we do something silly, we're still okay.
Yeah.
Downs goes, oranges. Oranges.
Oh. Hi, friend. It's been a while.
It's Arturo. Hi, Arturo.
Where? Okay, I gotta stop playing for a minute. Excuse me. Oh, it's so cute. Look at his little face and his little ears. One ear. Now he's gone. Oh, there he is again.
So when you said, in case we do something silly like Austin not playing because Austin's looking at the cat.
It's not my fault that Arturo came in.
Curse of Monkey Island, a pirate I was meant to be, apparently includes a reference, Austin, to surely avoiding scurvy if we all eat a bunch.
That wasn't my fault.
I mean, I was reading chat, so yeah, I was driving backwards.
Okay.
You know, what I should do is I should bind my accelerator to the left side, because that's the one I can hold on to when I'm needing to click with my right hand.
Oh.
Remember that time we had a 2-goal lead?
Mm-hmm.
We got a breakaway. This is it. Austin, go, go, go!
Oh, okay, I missed.
You both missed.
I yielded. I yielded. Oh no, they got a breakaway. Go, Austin, go.
I'm way back here.
All right, this is the one. Here we go. It's run time. And go.
Go, Sean, go!
Thank you, KJ. Appreciate that.
No! You can have the ball, Sean. It's okay. I'll let you have it. I hate that person's zoomy thing.
It might be mine.
I don't think it's yours.
Does it sound like
No, it's like it's like melodic, but it's off key.
It might be mine. I'll try to get closer to you. I don't want to make you upset. We promise we have community games coming up after this. Classic third hour overtime. Hope it's going well, KJ. Thanks for checking back in. This garlic episode. This vampire unfriendly episode. Although, has there ever been proof that garlic actually affects vampires?
This is the longest overtime I've ever been in.
We have been in a 7-minute overtime before. This can get out of hand.
I don't think that was.
I don't think you were.
I don't think I was there.
Yeah. There we go. This is it. This is it. Oh,
nope. It was a good shot.
I have a feeling Austin's going to score the game winner.
I don't think so.
I have a feeling.
Oh, that guy launched me.
I missed.
Oh.
Nice! 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 Oh. It's for the best anyway. Hey, it's 8:26 West Coast time. Thank you for being here, Gaming Morning Show. We appreciate it. That was nuts. Why did that say that? Yeah, sure. No! No! Stop! Okay, everything's fine. What? Is my mouse broken?
Are you okay?
No, I don't. Oh no, we might not be able to play the game. I'm so scared now. Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Wait. Okay, we're good. Thank you for being here. It's 11:27 on the East Coast, rather. It's 4:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. Austin, Sean, Hefty, what a disaster. We're good. Appreciate you being here. Wow, that was terrifying. Oh, never been more nervous in my life, but just right now. To see the record for the game that we're about to play, it's really easy.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, exclamation point, DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Thank you, Bob, for that information. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I did it right.
It sounded like you sneezed, but then I heard the yes behind it.
Yes.
When's the last time you did that correctly?
I did it, I think, on Friday.
Oh crap.
But I didn't do it yesterday.
So there's this person floating from the balloons, and we have to try to help them because they could fall into that monster right there. That monster looks hungry. Because the person that you didn't know this until now, with the balloons, covered in garlic.
Oh, is the monster a vampire?
Inverted vampire, because see how the
Is it-
fangs go upward?
Is it roasted garlic or like raw garlic?
Medium roasted garlic, so it's kind of in between.
Garlic medium well.
Okay. Okay.
How do you take your garlic?
What? Roasted?
Half roasted, please.
No, full roast. So
like,
it can go
like my coffee.
garlic coffee.
We like our coffee recommendations on the show, but I don't know about that one.
R.
That hit. Fictional characters. Scurvy curing oranges. You could just say the letters, Austin.
Oh, well, okay. S.
Ass.
I think Blade also injects garlic to curve the thirst. In Blade, they use garlic to stop the bitten doctor becoming a vampire. Hey, Downs, is that the reference to prove that vampires don't like garlic?
My canon vampires aren't affected by garlic. They're affected by silver.
Silver one-sided coins.
Sure.
That's why you're holding on to them, isn't it?
No, I'm okay with vampires. We're cool.
Actually, you are one, so why would you want the silver then? Because then that would be bad.
Austin, your mom is here.
No, she's not. But we're gonna go to lunch after this.
What are you having?
We're gonna go to a diner, so I'm probably going to have French fries.
Nice. Not surprised considering her lack of knowledge about scurvy. Austin has werewolves and vampires confused.
No, vampires can also be affected by silver.
Why do you gotta be like that, Pickle?
Yeah, Pickle, because Pickle is like so rude to me.
I mean, listen, like, it could have been apples, right? It doesn't have to be citrus.
Well, because I just like said, like, because we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, maybe tofu, because tofu is so good and has so many things in it, and everyone's like, it's not tofu! And I was like, okay, I'm like, serious, calm down. They were very mad.
T.
And apples won't work. They don't have vitamins.
KJ says silver-tipped wooden steak greater than plain wooden steak, killing vampires.
Yeah, Pickle, see?
Could it have been apples? I thought you needed vitamin C.
Yeah. Has to be citrus. Citrus is high in vitamin C.
No, what I'm saying is, like, it could have been apples. It just happened to be oranges. Because you never know. Like, a cure for anything could come from anywhere. This one just happened to be the cure. It's oranges.
That's why I was saying tofu could, because
Apples.
tofu has everything. Tofu has vitamin C in it, I think. Maybe not.
In the canon.
Apples cure excessive doctors. Apple a day.
Tofu has 0.1 milligrams of vitamin C. It's like the only vitamin it doesn't have, okay? Saying it.
Eat and drink. We got that one right, by the way.
3 little.
Tofu C.
Exactly. Chris and me says it could have been anything. Science is a
Couldn't have been anything.
It's okay. So either way, it couldn't have been anything. Science is a thing. That's what I'm saying. Through science, they discovered it was oranges.
Okay.
At one point, it could have been apples if it turned out that apples cured scurvy. They clearly didn't, so it couldn't have been apples. It was oranges. It makes
Apples have
perfect sense.
8.4 milligrams of vitamin C.
And how many does oranges have of milligrams? That could have been rotisserie chickens. Oh wait, that's your guess.
Oranges is 51.1 milligrams.
It could have been rotisserie chickens.
Off notes.
Cantaloupe is the #1 vitamin C fruit.
It could have been melons. It might
Cantaloupe,
be.
specifically.
Science could discover it was melons.
No,
It's
cantaloupe.
the whole time.
Do you want to know why? The melons had a big lavish wedding, Austin.
What?
I said. Do you know why the melons had a big lavish wedding?
Because they couldn't elope.
Because they can't elope. That's right. You're so smart.
I'm so smart.
But see, just because you don't know doesn't mean the answer could be anything. Exactly. We're so on the same page. I do like the idea of rotisserie chickens curing scurvy. What does scurvy do?
It's a lack of vitamin C.
But like, what's it do to the person?
It's
Doesn't it turn you green? Like, that's
no,
gangrene.
That's gangrene. I forget all the symptoms of scurvy. It does affect your bones. It
Spaghetti.
affects the.
Let's just go with
your
gangrene.
skin health.
They'll fit the point.
It gives you gangrene.
Arrgh.
And
My leg.
it
It's becoming so gangrene, Sean.
It
Could you please
repels
help me?
parrots, and so you can't have your pet parrot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I've lost my parrot.
It can lead to bow legs.
How serious is it?
It can be quite serious.
And you just get it if you don't have any vitamin C ever?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just the name of, because vitamin C is a vitamin that you need to have in your diet, and any vitamins that you need, bad things will happen if you don't have enough of them, and that happened so much back in time that they named the lack of vitamin C scurvy, because
Okay.
people weren't getting vitamin C. They were seeing the symptoms. They say, we're gonna call that scurvy, but you could
Bell-
also call it vitamin C deficiency. It's
Bell peppers are very high in vitamin C.
Oh, my leg. It's lost my parrot. Sean, could you hand me one of them rotisserie chickens?
Oh, let me Google chickens.
And a cantaloupe
Chicken.
and some bell peppers, please. I'm making a fajita.
Chicken has less vitamin C than tofu, so if you need a protein with vitamin C, tofu's the way to go.
The cantaloupe really sizzles on the fajita plate. Has an aroma. Please, someone solve the damn puzzle. It's eat and drink.
Dean? No. Sandwich?
Oh, it could be sandwich. Good call on sandwich.
submarine sandwich.
Submarine sandwich.
Woof, this is hard.
Oh, I want a nice sandwich.
With some cantaloupe.
I'll have cantaloupe on the side.
Packed with vitamin C.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sean.
I gotta go.
Goodbye.
Good to see you. Goodbye.
I might be back tomorrow.
Okay. I hope
Okay.
so. We will be too. Nice work. It'll be awesome. Me, Hefty, the rest of the way. Arg, I lost my parrot. Would you pass me a cantaloupe? Some rotisserie chicken.
No, the chicken doesn't have any vitamin C. It had 0.
I just want to imagine it though. That's why all pirate ships, well known to have Costco's in them. Because there's $5 rotisserie chickens in the back. Right?
I've never been to Costco. I don't know.
I'll take you to a Costco sometime.
Okay. Well, I don't really care about the rotisserie chickens.
Oh, I know that, but we can get something delicious that you like.
Like what?
Like perhaps a product that is getting be put into other stores. And for more on that, it's time to check in and see what Austin Attack is tracking at this hour. In for Lucas Mike.
After Walmart debuted, Beyond Meat's vegan chicken tenders come to 8,000 stores. This week, Beyond Meat's vegan chicken tenders became available at more than 8,000 stores nationwide, including Albertsons, CVS, Sprouts, and Whole Foods Market. Great. Throughout April, all vegan tenders will expand into Kroger banners as well. Beyond Meat's vegan chicken tenders made their debut in October 2021 at stores nationwide, including Walmart locations. Building on the positive momentum of our recent chicken launches, we're excited to significantly expand the availability of our Beyond chicken tenders by showing up in more places for our consumers, from their favorite supermarket or drugstore to large warehouse clubs, making delicious, nutritious, and sustainable plant-based meat more accessible than ever before, Deanna Jurgens, Chief Growth Officer at Beyond Meat, said in a statement. The Beyond chicken tenders are made from a base of fava beans, which deliver the same chicken texture and taste without hurting animals or the environment. I'm sure it has environmental impact still, just for the record. The cholesterol-free vegan chicken tenders feature 50% less saturated fat than traditional chicken tenders and will be available fully cooked and frozen in 8-ounce bags for a suggested retail price of $4.99 each. Great. Morningstar still has the best price for their chicken nuggets. I think I just saw these in the store the other day, and I think they were $8.99, and there was, I counted, I felt the bag, there was 10 in there, so not worth it at all. When Morningstar makes a very good chicken nugget and it's cheaper. It's still expensive, but it's much cheaper, and there's more in the bag.
That's some on-the-field reporting from you.
Yeah.
Did I say on the field? In the field. Either way.
On the grocery field? Yeah. I mean, the Impossible Chicken Nuggets I also saw too, and they're too expensive. They need to... I get it that... No, I don't get it. I don't get why everything has to be so expensive now. Like, the vegan stuff. It doesn't make any sense to me when there's 10 pieces in a bag and it's $8.99. That makes no sense. Like, just buy some tofu. And I love fake meat. Like, I enjoy processed fake meat. But when it's $8.99, that's like 50 cents a nugget. I can't do math, but might be.
Do you think this is cost of production, or is this maybe just like new to the market so they can charge more until there's more competition? I wonder if it's...
I think that there's demand. I think that so many people are vegan or vegetarian or just trying to do like a Meatless Monday thing, so I don't know why. Because every vegan fake meat is expensive. It's pretty rare that like in our local store, which our local store is pretty expensive anyway, just because it is. Like if you get like Tofurkey deli meat, on occasion it will be on sale for $3, which is really good. But other than that, it's usually like $4.50, which I guess saying it like that makes it doesn't sound like it's that much, but I don't know. 10 chicken nuggets for $8.99 doesn't seem like a good price to me. And Impossible does it too. And even like the Impossible Burger, I think 2 Impossible Burgers, pre-made patties, I think it's $6.99 for 2. And then if you buy like the ground, like in the package, which gives you like 3 burgers, I think, is like $7.99. So I don't know why it's so expensive. And Beyond Meat is either the same or worse. Which, again, I don't really know why. Because I don't know how much regular meat costs either, so I can't really...
Ground turkey at like its most consistent, cheapest in the Pacific Northwest, around $2.50 a pound.
Okay, so how many burgers you get in
Usually,
a pound?
You can usually make 4 quarter-pound burgers.
Yeah, that's insane. I guess I just feel like it's not like this kind of food is different anymore. It's not new. It's pretty common, so...
Well, I mean, there's a good chance that there's, again, a capitalistic element to this, right? Profit,
yeah.
So...
But again, like, I would buy a lot more if it was cheaper. I'd rather buy 4 bags at a time that were cheaper than buy 1 bag that was $8.99. Like, I couldn't do that.
KJ says that's because when you see the 20-pack of nugs with meat and gluten for $5.99 next to the 8-pack of gluten-free meatless nugs for $9.99, it is expensive. Is that when you're... But that's when you're, like, comparing apples and, like, rotisserie chickens, right?
I guess I just think it's not fair because for people that are doing Meatless Monday, like, yeah, they can have something that's all veggies or whatever. But, like, I would like to have an option that's not expensive because I can't just eat meat instead, you know? I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah,
not
KJ,
that I can't.
I think, is saying that it isn't fair. In fact, just literally said, it isn't fair. I think that's just the, like, psychology behind what you're describing.
Right. And then there's the whole aspect of gluten-free. Like, these products might not be gluten-free at all. So now the gluten-free people and the vegan people, if they're both, they have nothing.
KJ says, my grocery bill is twice as much as it used to be because of my eating habits.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I would love to do, like, a vegan chicken nugget taste test, but it would cost me, like, $100.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not worth it to me. Because, like, our local Price Chopper has a ton of options now, which is awesome, but, again, it's, like, the Nugs brand is literally, like, $10 for, I think, 10 nuggets. That's $1 per nugget. When I could go buy... I could make my own nuggets for cheaper, which I know that that's time and effort and all that. So you're paying for that part, too, but, like, I'm just very passionate about this, okay?
Well, I was thinking about even, like, I think it should be affordable no matter if you are eating a specific diet because you want to, you know, or because you have to. Either way, I think it should be affordable. But it'd be neat to see, and this is probably never going to happen because, at least in the U.S., because our healthcare system can sometimes be very profit-focused. But it'd be neat to see, like, a supplementary plan until, like, the free market makes it so that these foods are less expensive and on the same page as, like, you know, meat products, for example. To see, like,
right.
Well, if you're someone who cannot consume gluten and other things because, you know, like we've talked about dairy and things of that nature before, right? Then these are ways that you can get these products at a more affordable price. But I would like to just see it based on, you know, choice. So.
Right. Yeah, it would just be nice. And again, like, Morningstar is, I think, the most affordable for what you get in the package. I think they have maybe 14 or 15 nuggets in a pack, and I think they're $5. Oh. But still, I would like to try the other ones.
The Element of One is here. It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning into this morning radio show that plays games. We're asking you today about garlic. It's National Garlic Day, so we're wondering how much is enough garlic. We've seen wide-ranging answers from the amount of garlic that is enough garlic. But we haven't really seen anyone pop in and say, I can't stand garlic. Have we? I don't remember seeing that so far.
I don't think so.
So by and large...
Also, I just realized I'm so zoomed in.
A garlic-friendly audience today. Although Element of One says, I don't really consume garlic. Do you dislike garlic? Or just, like, I don't happen to eat a lot of garlic? Yeah, don't have a problem with it. Understood.
Okay,
All right.
that's fair.
8:47 West Coast time. It's 11:47 for those watching GMS on the East Coast, and thank you. It's 4:47 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. That is sacrilege to hate garlic. Half kidding. I mean, like I said, I opened up the show. I've had the last 2 instances of having a hefty, no pun intended, amount of garlic. It has tore me up. The last one was I had triple garlic wings on our trip to Seattle to watch hockey. And, man, like, I had, like just regular chicken tenders, fine. Lemon pepper, or lemon garlic? No, that's wrong. Lemon Parmesan. Lemon. Actually, now I'm thinking about those might have been Parmesan garlic wings. So I had Parmesan garlic and triple garlic wings. So, yeah, I probably did it to myself.
Okay. Well,
One
also,
or the other.
was it spicy and not just garlicky? Because like that
No.
might have. Oh,
I
okay.
don't do spice.
Okay, I didn't think
Like
so.
on the Scoville scale, I think that's what it's called. This is the Scoville scale, right? This is super duper. Nope, this is super duper spicy. Super kind of spicy. I'm here.
Okay. I can do spicy if it tastes good and it's not just spicy.
Yeah, I don't really do well with spice, like even incorporated well. But I don't want to do the things where it's like this is just hot, and you got to eat it because it's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I always talk about this. We have this one restaurant that has cauliflower wings and they're very spicy, but they're so good. Like I will suffer.
Yeah.
And I am suffering.
Element 1, just don't have a lot of Mexican plates that use garlic, I believe. Yeah, I don't cook very well, so no.
I put like when I make taco tofu, I put like garlic powder in it, but I won't put fresh garlic in it or anything.
KJ is on board though for a flavorful with a touch of kick.
Yeah, like that's fine.
Yeah, when we make our cup steaks, we'll make sure to give them just a touch of kick. You know, Mike O is in charge of that, so I'm sure Mike's gonna throw in some heat because Mike likes oof that's hot. So.
And that's fine. People that like spicy stuff, that's fine. But like some of us can't handle it. Okay.
I've tried. KJ, I legit put some form of garlic in almost every savory dish possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of garlic powder for, like, just putting on stuff. I put it on. I'm trying to think of something I don't put it on. Again, that's savory. Like, I can't think of anything. Even like if I buy a Bob Evans mac and cheese, I have to put garlic in it.
See, potatoes though, very, very good.
Oh, need garlic. But I like, again, to use the garlic powder, so it's not overwhelmingly garlicky. It's just like, overwhelmingly garlicky. It's just got a little touch of some flavor.
Take us to Flavor Town.
You also need to salt your potatoes. Please stop not salting your potatoes. I'm upset. That's a shout out to my family.
Oh, it's like, are you talking directly to me? I do
No.
salt my potatoes. So
Good.
yeah. Whenever they're in the bag, I just start throwing salt in there so that they're ready.
Don't do that.
Today we are starting our fundraiser for the Trevor Project. You can see at the top of the screen. Thank you to everyone who donated so far this morning. We contributed $75 to get us started. We're at 100 of our $500 goal. If you would like to donate, you can by hitting !donate on Twitch. We can also put the link in if you request it on Facebook Gaming or YouTube as well. And you can scan that QR code no matter what platform you're on today. What are some things that we can know about the Trevor Project, Austin, as we head toward the end of the show?
So, as I've said before, the Trevor Project is mainly a resource and place to help LGBTQIA cute youth. You don't have to be cute. You can be whatever. For youth that are struggling, that need information, or for allies that need information, on the main page, if you scroll down, they have featured resources. They have a ton of other resources too, but for example, right now they have a guide to being an ally to transgender and non-binary youth. They also have Black and LGBTQ approaching intersectional conversations. They also have how to support bisexual youth. So they have focuses on helping kids, but they also have focuses on adults that need to be helping kids or that are trying to help kids or be a better ally, which is really important. So even if you don't donate to them, they have so many resources and information for you to use. Just even if you just have questions, even if you're not sure to how to help the queer people in your life, like this has a lot of really good information about that.
Yeah, the allyship links in there. There's action steps that you can take at thetrevorproject.org. So find out more, and we will continue to talk about this organization over the course of the next week into Monday's show. Thank you for being with us and helping support the Trevor Project on Gaming Morning Show. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. Something you learned from today's show. We have that coming up. If you're watching on Twitch, we will send you somewhere, and we have clip of the day. Right now, it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, a recap of the video game headlines of the day. If you missed any of it, go to our Twitter and search
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Here to tell us the news is Secretary of Video Game Expertise, Austin Attack. Because isn't it the president, vice president, and then it's like, no, it's the speaker. So you're the speaker of video game news. That's the chain of command. The speaker of video game news. Here's Austin Attack.
Okay, but something just popped up and I can't get rid of it. Now I can't see anything.
Oh, you're fine. Just add a little. I'm sure it'll work out. Just tell us anything.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a Minecraft movie coming apparently. And it might star Jason Momoa, who is very attractive and very beautiful, which is the most important part, obviously. This is from Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. That's pretty cool. Live action Minecraft, which we don't really understand how that will work, but that's fine. I mean, that's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. We also have Streets of Rage is getting a movie. Lots of movie news today. This is from Marcus Stewart of Game Informer. I don't know what Streets of Rage is at all, but it sounds very exciting, I think. Sounds like, is it like Mortal Kombat? Is that what this is? Is it like Street Fighter, or is that what I'm thinking of? Doesn't matter. And then we have Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio reportedly getting big budget reboots. This is from Matt Purslow from IGN. Kind of, what would we say, reboot, like kind of like Fortnite type thing, but obviously they're very different games, so it's not going to be like exactly the same, but like that kind of thing, like that kind of franchise. We also have some stuff that's out today. We have Katana with a C for Xbox One. We have Liberated Enhanced Edition for Xbox One. We have Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars for Switch. The Iron Oath for PC and Mac. War Stride Challenges for PC. Winter Ember for PC, PS4, Xbox One. And, of course, the name of the morning goes to Nightin Plus for Xbox One.
Nightin Plus.
Nightin.
Ukrainian developer
Plus.
on that one, so you can find out more. We linked it on our Twitter, at WatchGMS. All right, Billy Thundergun Award today. Anyone that you felt had a particularly good show from the audience, so we can hand that out today.
Not Pickle.
Wow. Get wrecked, Pickle. That hurts.
Sorry, Pickle.
Listen, when you go to Austin Attack stream, which you can find by going to twitch.tv/AustinAttack12 and making fun of people for not knowing what scurvy is. Or
I don't even think Pickle was there that day. But...
Oh, never mind, Pickle. You're clear. It's fine.
I think maybe Chris, because Chris gave us a lot of information, and Chris was very on board with science is real type thing. So, I think we could give it to Chris today.
There you go.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations to you, Chris M.U. You are today's Billy Thundergun Award winner. All right. KJ, ouch, Pickle. We still love you, though. That is true. That is true. It's time
Pickle's my son.
for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. And
You understand that it's not
garlic
going to
rocker.
happen. Deep down, he probably understands that he's not going to slice his hand
Okay,
cutting the
okay.
garlic. He's still scared of it. That's
It's
that's
So I use
that's
the
the
spatula.
problem.
I understand.
The spatula opens up the cloves of garlic, and there's a... Could you imagine if I managed to cut open my hand with a damn spatula sometime?
You'll never set foot in the kitchen again.
If it's like one of those plastic spatulas that like the really cheap ones that get like the little crumbs on them, you could easily hurt yourself.
You're gonna get a garlic rocker and you're gonna go, it doesn't hurt, and it's gonna slice your hand open and spurt blood everywhere.
He's gonna like do it as hard as he can.
If him and your wife and the kids ever leave I'm gonna be like, I can't go in the kitchen, but I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna get a call. Sean, will you come get me a snack, please?
It's true. I probably wouldn't. I mean, listen, it scares the heck out of me because the blade is right there, and then you might like miss.
It's fine.
Okay. Is it?
It's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
terrified.
You're fine. You're okay.
Keep me fed, Austin. Please keep me fed.
Okay, yeah, I got my garlic press right here.
All right, chat. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's show? We would appreciate you letting us know right now. Then we will send you over to Prickly Virgo, Jordan, she/her, Tarot, video games, and beep talking. #1 egg streamer on Twitch.tv, playing The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, the final song. So if you would be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we'd appreciate it. Austin Attack 12, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is I don't know how many more dad jokes I can take, so I might not be here the rest of the week.
You'll be here.
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
These dad jokes can't just
I'm busy.
be
Sorry.
received on no ears, and they need ears to receive them. So.
Do they?
Yeah. Today was, I will admit, and Tal I'm sure appreciated, but it was a hefty day of dad jokes. So my biggest favorite joke was the vitamin R one though, so that was good.
That one was okay. That one was pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My takeaway that was pretty okay is melons and rotisserie chickens
Cantaloupe.
cure scurvy.
Cantaloupe, not melons.
Not all
Watermelon was
melons.
very far down on the list.
Well, a cantaloupe is a melon, so.
Well, right, but you can't say melons.
Okay, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe.
Honeydew wasn't even on the list.
And rotisserie chicken cure scurvy.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Chris MB said, I learned there's a lot of misinformation about scurvy out there. We should have a fun run to raise money for victims of scurvy.
The Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, weekend edition after dark, fun run for the cure. Memorial run for the cure. Yes.
Are you streaming later today?
I am streaming later today. I think we'll start a little earlier today. I don't know exactly what time because I want to take a nap probably, but somewhere between like 4 and 6, we will be starting streaming. We will be doing Stardew Tuesday.
Eastern time.
Which I have to ask I have to ask the kids if they want to play.
Oh, kids! Children!
Oh, kids!
Come on over, children. Would you like to play?
Mm-hmm.
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 This show. Thank you for being here. Someone said Hermit Farm?
Oh, probably not, because I think Gray wants to play with us, so we might do a new farm today.
Nice. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Please say good morning from GMS. Prickly Virgo, mature audiences, we send you over there. Thank you to KJ, Austin, Casey, and Laura for the likes on Facebook Gaming. Thank you to everyone who already donated to our Trevor Project fundraiser. We'll continue that coming up on Wednesday's show, which is our next show, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and GamingMorningShow.tv. For Mike, for Sean, for Austin, I'm Hefty Goof. It was a lot of fun. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Have a great Tuesday.